Going on, everybody? What's going on? It's your boy. We're back again for another Thursday of mass appeal. Adult conversations with mass appeal. Trying something new today. Basically, I have using a different. I'm using a different program because I was having troubles because I got something special for y'all today. We're going to basically have a panel discussion. I got some beautiful young ladies who are going to be joining me. And as you all saw the thumbnail, the title of today's show is Reciprocation in a Relationship. Is it attainable? And the reason I came up with that title is it possible? Is it possible to be in a relationship where both parties like each other the same? Or is it that in a relationship, one person is always going to like the other person more? Is reciprocation in a relationship even possible? Is it possible? But yeah, we're gonna have this discussion tonight. I got some beautiful ladies who are joining me on the panel, and we're gonna get to it. You know, I'm a good listener, so I'm just probably really it's probably gonna be a lot of me just sitting back and listening to the ladies because they'll probably talk over top of me if I start talking too much. But we got my homegirl Queen Kima, who's gonna be joining us on the panel. We got my homegirl Angie Baby, who's gonna be joining us on the panel. And then I got my homegirl RP from the ladies of iTop. She's not gonna be joining right at 9 o'clock. She has some things to do, but she's gonna be joining a little bit later during the discussion. But before we get to tonight's discussion, I had a chance to review Tuesday night's vice presidential debate, and it's not looking too good for the Democrats. They keep getting caught in lies. You can't lie to the people. You can't lie and say you was in Tiananmen Square when all that was going down back in the 80s or the 90s. You can't lie and say you was at Tiananmen Square, and then you get called on it, and then your reply is, "Oh well, I'm sorry, I forgot." Man, now you lied. So yeah, but we're not even going to get on that. But the Democrats just keep on keeping on. They just keep on doing what they're doing. They just keep on messing up. But yeah, it's not looking too good. Like I predicted a month ago, I don't know who I'm voting for, but it's looking like the Republicans are going to. It's going to be a landslide in November. It's the way it's looking to me. I think it's going to be a landslide. But yeah, reciprocation. The definition of reciprocation is back and forth. You scratch my back, I'll scratch your back. But is it a relationship where somebody's back gets scratched and the other person's back doesn't get scratched? I mean, y'all tell me. But the ladies are gonna tell us. I'm absolutely sure that the ladies are gonna have a lot to say tonight. So we got one person that's already here, and that's Queen Kima. So everybody say what's up to Queen Kima. Say what's up to Queen Kima.
Hello.
What's going on, Kima? How you doing tonight?
I'm doing well. Yourself?
I'm great. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Angie Baby's in the Angie Baby is in the she's in the chat. I sent you the link that you used earlier that I sent you, Angie Baby. That's the link that you can use. You can still use that same link. So yeah, the link I sent you, just use that link so you can come up on the panel. But Kima, okay, I'm single, you're single. I think we are going to have a married individual. YWG said he may join, he's married, and he's going to talk about the reciprocation between him and his wife and if it's equal, if you know. But Kima, can reciprocation in a relationship, is that attainable, or is it just something where one person is just going to like the other person more?
Although I am currently single and it sounds like I should not be talking of this topic, from
Why not?
experience. Well, again, some people feel that way. You know how people feel. But anyway, let's just jump in it.
We
I,
ain't worried
I,
about
I, I think so. I think it is very obtainable. I think it happens. Unfortunately, there are relationships where it doesn't, but that's not to say that it's not obtainable. So my answer is yes, it is. It's who you got, who you with, and who gives a damn about you.
I mean, in a relationship, one person always likes the person more because in the beginning, one person is in pursuit of her. You know, a woman can be in pursuit of a man can be in pursuit of a woman, and
I agree.
she may not like him in the beginning. He may like her more. If a lady's pursuing a man, she may like him more in the beginning. So my thing is does it start out with one person liking the person more because you know they're the person that's the initiator, or does the person that's being pursued, do they grow to, does it grow to a reciprocal relationship?
I think I've experienced both where I've
RP, what's going on? RP, go ahead. I'm sorry, I ain't.
it's okay. I think I've experienced both where a guy has pursued me where I've expressed my non-interest in him, and he still has tried to say or initiated that he's going to persuade me to I guess like him or have some sort of interest in him. Have I fell for the persuasion? Yes, once or twice. Um, but yeah, but that's also to say that I've also experienced where I guess they kind of that corny line of love at first sight. Yeah, I've seen him too. Where as soon as I met him, I seen him, and it was a go. Like it was what it was. So that's why I'm saying yes, it's possible. But yeah, there's also that's the situation. I apologize for the background noise. I'll change the area, but
Can't even hear it. Can't even hear it.
yeah. So from experience, there are both. There are situations where I seen him, I wanted him, I was going to jump. If he said jump and he was going to jump when I said jump and we jumped. Had there's been guys where I'm like, I'm not interested. I told you I wasn't interested. And you know, those type of men who, oh, well, give me a try. And what about me? And maybe you don't, get to know me. Yeah, I've had those. Have I taken advantage of him once or twice? Yeah, I have.
And
But
that's what I mean. So my thing is, and we're gonna get into this. The conversation is gonna progress because
right.
the thing, what I'm going to get at is courtship. Courtship is courtship still viable in 2024? And the reason I say that is when you court a woman, because a woman can't court a man. I
Hmm.
don't believe so.
Hmm.
But when a man is courting a woman, can he get used?
Hell yeah.
So, with that being said, what is a man to do to grow a relationship with a woman if there's, does a man just have to go out on a limb and take the chance of not being used when it comes to courting a woman, or is it just a chance that a man has to take?
Um, kind kind of a chance the man has to take, but it's so many levels to what that is. Like, simple example. You knew she was above your level, or let's just be blunt. You knew she was too cute for you. Like, I mean, let's just be honest with some things. Let's not sugarcoat some of this. Like,
So
you knew you was the out of shape guy trying to get the fit girl who's a hottie, who's Beyonce, and you was Flavor Flav. Like, Flavor Flav trying to get with Beyonce. Come on now, like, let's be realistic about some things. Like, it is what it is. Like, we're not going to sugarcoat that Flavor Flav's a sweet guy. He's very funny. He's very, he might be funny once you get to know him, but he's not going to get Beyonce when he walked in the door. But let's just say, for example, I watched the Flavor of Love show. I understand why women are attracted to Flavor of Love now. So initially, no, he wouldn't have got me. But the same way, what's that girl name that beautiful girl that he had actually got? She now changed her body and
Talking about
face.
Tiffany Pollard.
No, 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 no. The one who actually married the Central Park Five guy. I forget her name, but she's a baddie. Let's just give her credit due. She's a very beautiful woman. She got the body. She got it all.
Okay.
Like, so I'm giving her credit to say, if you see them two together, you're gonna be like, what the? So I'm saying that to say, I understood after watching the show, like, okay, I get why she like him. He's an attractive soul. He may not be attractive physically when you first meet him, but his spirit and how he acts, he's funny. I like him. I would probably date Flavor Flav myself.
Dave Flavor Flav.
I would, because of the personality he has, not his looks, his personality.
You talking about Delicious?
That's her name. Yeah, that's her. That's her.
Delicious. Thanks, lady. Thank you, RP.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's my example of Flavor Flav and Delicious. Flavor ain't get Delicious off the top. I mean, of course it's a show. I'm being kind of, whatever, but let's just say, for example, it happens every day. The Flavor Flav looking guy wants the Beyonce girl, and does Beyonce use Flavor Flav every once in a while because she knows she's Beyonce and she can have Flavor slash Morris Chestnut slash whoever? Yeah, she does. She does use him.
Okay, and that's what I'm getting at. So, in a relationship, if a man is pursuing a woman, there's even though there's a 50-50 chance that she's going to say yes and she's going to say no, there's an even bigger chance that if she says yes, that he could still get used.
Yeah, yeah.
So was it just?
And
I mean,
thank you for somebody for mentioning personality and charisma. I couldn't think of the words, but yes,
yeah,
he
and
does he has a great personality and has charisma.
I'm on StreamYard and I'm figuring out things. I'm trying to figure out how I can post the comments. Yeah, it's a work in progress, but I'm gonna figure out how to post the comments from YouTube into the banner. But yeah, personality. I mean, we've all known people that are, in terms of woman, the woman that's beautiful or a man that's handsome. And when the lady meets the man that's handsome and she talks to him, he could be an ugly person. His
That part
personality.
too. That
that's a
part
whole
too.
fact.
That's a person. He can be ugly. And
That
that
part too.
may change how you look at that person. I've met
Yes,
beautiful women. I've met beautiful women, and just their personality was ugly to the point where they weren't even attractive anymore.
totally agree with you. I've
What do
the
they say?
same.
Beautifully wrapped boxes of shit.
Beautifully wrapped boxes of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
so so Angie, baby, I'm gonna ask you the same question I asked Kima when she came in. Is there a possibility that both people can be in it 100%, or do you believe that in every relationship there's a person that likes the other person more?
I think that, again, I can only speak from my own experience. I've experienced exactly what you're talking about, where I'm unfortunately usually the one that loves more than the other. Um, but I know going forward as a single woman, I'll accept nothing less. So, I mean, I think it's bound to happen. But yeah, no, if I'm not seeing the same energy I'm giving out coming back, yeah, no, what are we doing? I ain't doing it.
I figured it out, y'all. There we go. Personality and charisma. Okay, RP. Okay, RP. Um, I think that me, I personally think that one person likes the other person more in the beginning because one person is in pursuit.
Yes.
Hmm.
And that pursuit that person, how that person is pursuing the other person can make that person come up to this to reciprocation. Because I'm not saying that a man may take a woman out and do things for her, but a woman is not going to buy a man anything or purchase anything for a man in the beginning. Now, a woman may say, "Okay, you've taken me out 3 or 4 times. I want to take you out,"
Right.
and you can grow on a person. I think that all relationships begin with one person liking another person more because the other person they may, unless it's a situation where you know this person and y'all been around each other, y'all grew up together, or y'all went to college together, things like that. But if you're just meeting somebody, you see somebody you think they're attractive and you just approach them, I think that the other person has to grow for it to be a reciprocal relationship.
I think I would agree
So
with you.
so let me ask you this: is your question that it's not? So what is your question? Is it question that it's obtainable, or your
Is it
question is
is it
like,
attainable?
Absolutely.
yeah, and I think you're answering it too, saying it is, but I think you're also, and we all agree that it may not happen in the very beginning, but I think we also are saying that yes, it is. I just want to make sure I'm clear with what you're kind of asking also.
No. But I'm saying I was saying in all relationships, one person likes the other person more. Is it attainable for there to be reciprocity in a relationship? That's what I'm saying. You
You know what's
can.
crazy?
What's that?
My last relationship, he pursued me, and I was kind of like, eh. But again, the personality, the charisma, the charm won me over. And I fell head over heels. And the switch that happened about 2 years later, I was the one now, like,
So it took
pursuing
two. So it took 2 years. It took two. It
for
took
his
two
Don't
mask to
years.
don't
fall
don't
off
put a
and him to
timeline
change.
on it.
Yeah.
Don't put.
No. What I'm saying is, it took 2 years for you to be like, okay, I
Oh
can
no 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 no!
reciprocate
I didn't
this.
mean it that way. I meant it took in the course of 2 years. It went from, yes, of course. I would say it happened within 6 months or so, because we started off as friends though, also, and
Okay.
then it just kind of became like, oh okay, yeah, I like you too. But what I'm saying is, the switch came a couple years into it, even where I'm now the one like pursuing him more. Like the roles switched, and he
Okay.
was content.
So in the beginning, he liked you more, and
Yeah.
his pursuit of you made you like him more, and then you were pursuing him. So what I'm saying is, why do you think he kind of cooled off?
Well, I know why now, but this isn't a show about narcissism. But there were. I now know I'm still healing from the why, but that's besides the point. But yeah, it was like a complete flip, and it kind of like tripped me out because I'm like, wait, like I almost thought I was going crazy, but I'm like, I have all the beautiful poems and the love notes, and like I have all this stuff that I'm not crazy. I didn't make this like romantic person in my head. Like, what happened? And again, when you realize, it did what it was supposed to do on all accounts. Because, yeah.
So when he got you, did he continue the love notes and did that stuff continue after?
For about 2 years, yes. And then he slowly just kind of like the roles kind of switched. But by then, I was so in love that I was just kind of like always hoping that it would go back to what it was then, And I was delusional. Like I legit was, the less he did, the more I did. Trying to prove my worth to somebody. Like, yo, I will never again be like that. I will not.
No. Okay, see, and that's what I'm getting back is you're saying that you won't do that again. So if another man came at you the same way, and maybe he was different because his pursuit was, y'all were together for 2
Meaning,
years. So.
if the reciprocity isn't there, I ain't doing that. If
Okay.
there's a difference.
So if a man is pursuing a woman, what's the ideal time frame that he should see some reciprocity and not feel like he's getting used up?
I think that's unfair to put a time frame on anybody's anything.
Okay, so it can happen anytime.
It can.
No, but what I'm saying is, if a man is just or even a woman, because women pursue men now, and yeah. So what I'm saying is, if a person is getting showered and they're getting shown that I like you, I want to be with you,
I take that back.
How long should a person go before they say this ain't working?
I'm saying don't put a time frame on it, but I also think I don't know per se because I've never experienced that. However, I think if I had a son, let's just say, and he was pursuing a woman who wasn't giving him any feedback or anything, I would say after 6 months to a year. Because if he's not like, okay, spending a lot of money on her, whatever the case may be, because you can get to know her not spending money. So I'm not saying any of those factors.
Okay.
So let's just say life happens. Life happens so fast, 6 months in the blink of an eye. So there could be situations going on. Life happens. Other factors outside her relationship, work factors, anything could hinder their progression. So I'm just saying that to say don't really put a label on it or time frame on it. But at the same token, I would advise my son to say, hey, after a year, if she's not giving you anything that you can kind of feel like is worth continuing, then let it go.
And that's where I wanted this conversation to go, because what I'm saying is we all have children now. What do we tell our children in terms of trying to get the right person? But before hit the like button, share this video out, subscribe to the page, hit the like button. Okay, now I done did that.
I wouldn't even advise my son to wait a year. I think a year is too long.
Okay, and that's
I wouldn't.
That's what I'm saying is, how long is too long before a person feels like they're getting used? Because men, we naturally we're supposed to show a woman that we can take care of you. That's a man's role, is to show a woman I can take care of you if we are in a relationship. If it progresses to us getting married, I can take care of you. But how long should a man do that before it becomes he's getting used?
Is he getting used though? Is he necessarily getting used?
I would say if you're not getting what you want within 2 months, meaning the energy that you're looking to feel, I'm leaving myself. Peace out.
I got this. Yeah. Maybe I'm saying this from my experience.
I'm not a cat. I don't have 9 lives. I'm out.
Said the beginning chapter is the best. The beginning chapter is always the best because you're in bliss.
Right.
And then you figure out and you be around this person. It's like I wouldn't, all our parents told us that when we were growing up, you don't shack up with nobody. But
Mhm.
I wouldn't marry nobody unless I lived with them because I want to see how this person lives. Is this person nasty? Are
Mm-hmm.
they clean? Or, so I understood I understood what my parents were saying. Don't shack up with nobody and live with. But I mean, today in today's world, you need to live with somebody before you marry them, so you can see what you're dealing with and you want to deal with that.
And sexual chemistry is very important too. I'm gonna try it before I buy it. You ain't getting me locked down on some bullshit. I'm gonna try it before I buy it. Big facts.
Okay,
Just
okay,
saying.
okay. We got the married individual in the chat now.
Yay!
We got YWG.
There, he has
Clap
all
it
the
up, clap
answers.
it
Then, if
up.
he's the happily married man, then he got the answers we need.
YWG.
So,
But I
can you
and
hear me?
again, I gave that timeline because I've been pursued like that, and it is what it was. So I didn't use him though. I never. It was no thing where he was spending extreme amount of money, and it just the timeline was the timeline, and he was just that interested in me, and it was what it was. Did we hook up? Yeah, we did. Did we last forever? No. But did I use him? No. So I say that with
Yeah.
experience. Will I advise my son
So
to
it
do
was
the
a
same?
very so it was a very strange and nobody got robbed.
Nope, nope. And we still cool. And he
Right.
still calls me like to
Hey,
have a good time. You know what
it
I mean?
should be
Like
a
I'm
fair
serious
Nice.
with him.
exchange. It should be a fair exchange. It should be
Yeah,
a fair.
yeah.
Hell
He can
yeah.
Shouts
call
out
me
to everybody.
tomorrow.
Shouts out to everybody that's watching on Facebook. Shouts out to everybody that's watching on Instagram, and shouts out to everybody that's watching on Twitch. If you haven't been to check out the ladies of iTalk, go to their page right now and check them out because they have very, very good topics. They talk about lots of different things. Our people be here a little bit later. But yeah, if you haven't checked out the ladies of iTalk, go check them out. If you haven't checked out YWG, if you need some tips on gardening or you're trying to learn some Portuguese, go over to YWG's page. You can get all the information. You can learn some Portuguese. You can learn how to grow some fruit. You haven't been to Angie Baby's page. Go check Angie Baby out. She don't got a whole lot of content, but we gonna get her to get some more content on page. Go check out Angie Baby. And Queen Kima, she has a YouTube page and she has stuff on there, but she's gonna be doing more with it. Go check out her page. Now, yeah, YWG, go ahead, brother. I didn't mean to, I had to give a shout out to everybody. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody. YWG.
What's up? Can you hear me?
Tell us how to get married.
Yeah.
We got you, man. We got you. We
Right.
got you. Is reciprocity attainable in a marriage?
I would say yes. I mean, but a lot of times it's unequal. One gives more than the other.
Does the man give more most of the does the man give more most of the time?
Of course. Of course. To be honest, she don't have to work. I take care of everything.
Hey now.
Right.
Why
So
wouldn't
what-
even know what that felt like?
Okay, so being that you take care of everything, you're paying all the bills, you take care of everything. Where does the reciprocity come in?
Because she takes
I
care of
already know,
everything.
and I already know what you're gonna say.
Yeah, she takes care of everything in the house. I gave her a house. She made it a home. So,
Bam.
Aw, I love that.
I don't have to worry about the things I used to do for myself because I've been, on my own for over 25 plus years, almost 30. I used to do everything, cook, clean, pay the bills, everything. Even in my first marriage, I did the same thing. But on this one right here, she takes care of everything in the house. I get my meals bought to me. The laundry gets done. The house gets clean.
Yeah, man, I'll be jealous, man. We be talking and she be coming out there with them big old plates for lunch, man. I don't even want to look at the camera because I'll be jealous. I ain't even looking at the camera.
But see, I make sure that there's electricity, heat, gas, water, and a roof, food. I make sure all that's here. So
security.
There's never, I provide a security.
Okay,
Yeah,
Chocolate
a lot of
said
folks.
Chocolate said everybody loves the honeymoon stage. It comes with major red flags, warning signs that most ignore. then want to cry about the relationship isn't like I want, like it was. Actually, it is. You were being blind. Ooh,
That's a
that's a
fact.
that's a good chop.
That's
That's
a
a good
whole fact.
comment, chocolate. That's a boy. It does
So
She on
she
the
happen.
came in
money.
swinging.
So what can men do to what can men do? I mean, even women. What can as people? What can we do to continue that honeymoon feeling? What do you and Evie do to continue that feeling? YWG.
I mean, it's actually still there. I mean, we give each other respect for one thing. Is it 100% everything works well? No, not all the time, because there's a cultural language difference. You know, in America, we grew up one way, and then in Brazil, she grows up a different way. So we try to merge our cultures. I try to have understanding, and whenever we're communicating, that it's not an argument, it's a cultural difference, and I have to understand it, and vice versa. She has to understand it, the
So
culture
both.
here.
So basically, y'all both are investment. You all are both invested in the growth of y'all's relationship.
Of course, we have great times, especially when I manage to get off on the weekends. I spend time with her, even if it's just sitting around her while she's doing her YouTube stuff. We're still in each other's company, in each other's space. So yeah, we're cool. We have movie nights, we do certain things like that. If I'm off
Yeah,
work,
exactly. Man, you can give a person your personal time, and it doesn't have to involve money. We got the beautiful RP from the ladies of iTalk here.
Good
So
evening.
And
Thank
Bordy
you
in
for
the chat.
having me.
Hi, Bordy.
Hello.
Hi.
come
Hi,
on,
guys. Good
RP.
evening.
Come on,
Angie,
RP. Don't
baby.
even play. Don't even
Hi,
play.
Queen.
boo.
Hi, baby.
Hello.
So RP, the
Yo,
question I have asked everybody is reciprocity in a relationship attainable?
absolutely. If you are with the right person, everything is obtainable. If you
It
guys
has
are
to be the
both on
right
the
person.
if you're with somebody, you have to, the thing is, communication is the best thing. Like you mentioned earlier, having those deep conversations, getting to know them, how their life was prior to you, how did you grow up, your childhood, what were your struggles, those sort of things. You want to know everything about that person. It's not all about sex. That's secondary. Getting to know the person that you're with, that is like the best feeling, to know who you're really with, knowing things about somebody that other people will never get to know. So it just
Mm-hmm.
takes time to uncover those chapters and those layers. And it takes sometimes it takes a longer time for people to open up, because people have been hurt. So they don't know who they can really trust. But actions speak louder than words.
Exactly. Exactly. Words mean nothing. Let me see what you're gonna do. Let me see what you're gonna do.
Absolutely.
Bordy said she was in the back.
Huh?
Bordy, she said she was in the back. I told her
Oh,
to come back. You didn't see
oh,
her.
okay. I got okay. We
Oh,
got we got Wardy for the ladies of I talk. Ooh,
Hey,
ooh, we.
say
Salute,
hello.
Ooh,
salute,
we.
everybody. Thank
Bordy.
you, Angie, baby.
We got
Pam,
all the
thank
Hello.
you so much.
I
I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky. We got all the beautiful ladies and that they're telling men, these beautiful ladies are telling you what you need to do. And ladies, they're telling you what you need to do as well too. So yeah. I'm here. I'm all here. I'm a learner, so
We're
I'm
gonna
learning
leave,
from
we're
you
gonna
all.
need all these men to take out their, notepads, pencils, pens, whatever they prefer to write with, and take notes, because I think right now, from what I see, everybody up here is pretty much around the same age group, and
Come on now, yeah.
we're all
Mm-hmm.
I think we're all in a place where we're tired of games. We can play
It-
by
it-
ourselves. I don't need somebody to come and play games with me.
Yeah,
Um,
Amen.
for
I
sure.
it's not
know
fun out
we
here.
I
It's
No.
not
know
fun
we
out here.
say it a lot. And you have three very strong, independent females up here. And we
Four,
say it a
Four.
lot.
No,
four,
not four. We
Oh,
four.
got
sorry,
four.
sorry,
Boy,
four.
Got four. Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
on
yeah.
my phone. I'm sorry. I'm on my phone. It's so different. It's so tiny. I'm used to
No,
seeing it in the computer. My
Bori, you good.
apologies.
You good. You
Four
good, boy. You good, Bori.
very strong, independent women up here. And I know we say it a lot in our channel, and men are like, oh, but yeah, y'all independent and y'all can do everything by yourselves. So, I mean, that's the problem. That's why men this, men that. No, 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 no. If men would only understand, and I use this word all the time, and some females hate it. If men would only understand that every single one of us, I can guarantee to you, will submit to the right man.
I'm
Facts.
absolutely.
glad, Bori.
Facts.
If y'all haven't been to check out Ladies of
Bingo.
ITOP, go check them out. Go check out Bori's page.
Yep,
Bori,
the ladies of I talk,
I'm about
the
to give
ladies
you a
of
wrench,
I talk.
Bori.
But yes, we will submit to the right men. And why
Who?
do I say this? Okay, yes, I can pay my own shit. RP and I go traveling all the time. We pay for our own trips. We traveled 4 times last year to different places, different states. We're always traveling. We work hard. We have our own businesses. We're independent. We do everything for ourselves. RP knows I'm a jack of all trades. You need something done, I'm gonna figure it out. If I can, then I might call somebody, but I'm gonna go to YouTube first and try to do it myself.
She's not
But
lying.
Hey,
where am I going with
She's
hey,
this?
not.
Where am
She's
I
not
going with
lying.
this?
hey! Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But yeah,
RP can tell you I've done mechanic work on my car. I do not care. But that's not because I don't quote unquote need a man.
get the hell out, Bori. Get the hell out of here. You're not getting on. You're not getting on that rollerboard and sliding up under the car. Get the hell
Says
out of here,
who? I
Bori.
do my own oil
She sure
changes.
do.
She sure
She
does.
sure will.
I sure do.
Oh my gosh!
He
I
ain't tuned
sure
in
do.
enough.
I get
Shout out to
up
my
and
You know what?
dirty.
homeboy.
That tells us that you don't watch the ladies of I talk.
Oh, oh,
No,
oh.
no. I do
Word.
watch. I do
You
watch out,
told
but
on
I have
yourself.
never. But I no. I watch you all, but I have never heard Bori talk about the wrenches and the grease on her hands. I'm sorry.
She
Yep,
even fixed her daughter's car and saved her
I sure
money.
did. Radiator hoses, radiators, alternators,
Oh,
brake
I'm
pads, oil changes, calipers,
My type of
All
woman.
that.
My type of
tune-ups.
woman.
What else? What else can I talk
men.
about?
Men,
She's
do y'all
speaking
hear Bori?
Chinese right now. She's speaking
Man,
Chinese.
you need to go check out Bori's page, man. You need to
Change.
go check out
Look, I
Bori's
changed
page.
my spark plugs. I got my look. I'm telling you, I got this right. But
She's
here's my
making she's
thing.
making me look real bad.
As
Right. I
Hold on,
thought
you
I was
all.
doing something about putting my shelves together.
Hold on, you all. I got my homeboy Jason Washington coming from Germany. He said he got a question for the panel. Jason, what
59.
is your
okay,
question?
go
Bring
ahead, go
it.
ahead.
What is
It's
your
50,
question, Jason? Come on, man. We're here for the questions.
Jason doesn't know us. It's 59.99 a question.
Whoa. Hey, oh, okay.
And
Jason
while
said,
while he
okay.
types up, while he types up the question right quick, I want to finish so y'all understand what I was trying to
Oh,
go to with this.
go ahead, Bori. Go ahead. We
Even
all ears.
though, even though I am capable to do all of these things for myself, you really don't think that I would love to have a man in my house that's willing to do that, take care of me, understand me, communicate with me and all of these things. So just because I'm independent and can do it for myself and you sit there and go, "Well, she don't need a man." You're right. I do not need a man. But
But you
doesn't
want a
it feel
man.
good as hell to know that woman wants you? Doesn't
Correct.
need
Abs-
you. She wants you. She's choosing
Absolutely.
you.
Yeah. The
Men,
reason
y'all hear
the
Bori?
reason we're all independent is because we have no choice but to
We
be
have to
independent.
be.
We can't rely on anybody else because nobody's gonna come through for us.
I'm not gonna sit here
No.
and wait for a man to come and change my light bulb. And nah, give me the
There
ladder. I
are
got this.
men out here that would do that though. Come on now, y'all. Well, I mean, I feel you. But hold on. Jason said if women are strong and independent, then are they willing to be married without the government involved? The way if breakup happens, they go back to being independent and strong.
Absolutely, whatever that means.
I am.
Yeah,
Yes. I mean
I am.
that's what a committed relationship
I
is,
read that. I
really.
read that, but I'm like, okay.
I mean,
Less
that
paperwork.
that translates into a relationship. If you guys are living together and doing the family thing and spending time with each other's families without a ring or without the name change, you're basically doing that. But
And
again, it
here,
depends on the
Hold
people if
on,
they're
hold on, hold on,
okay.
hold on, hold on, ladies. Hold on,
men
ladies.
in
Hold
our
on.
age bracket
I know y'all are gonna have to have something to say about this. Jason said men in our age bracket should not have to deal with penalties from divorce.
I agree with him.
I
I agree
agree
with
with
you
that
I
too.
agree with
100%.
him
Absolutely.
100%. I agree with
Okay.
him 100%. I
Absolutely.
Okay.
feel
Okay.
I
But
feel if
Jason's saying
we
that
are
as if
in an
there's no
era,
women who have a salary that they can take care of a man, or it doesn't happen. There are women who take care of men too. Like let's
absolutely.
just
Yeah, yeah,
I've
yeah.
taken care of men before too. Trust and
I've taken
believe.
right.
care of
Y'all
So
take care. Nah, but the thing is y'all take care of homosexuals.
Yeah, like a foster mom. Get out.
whatever you
Y'all take
label it,
y'all not taking
whatever
care.
you
Y'all
label
not
him
taking care.
as,
Y'all not taking care of no men that's going to work every day. Y'all taking care of
hmm
homosexuals.
yes, there are women who take care of men that
no.
go to work as well. So please, let's not saying it's a regular occurrence, but let's not
I'm
act like it doesn't happen.
okay,
Right.
okay, Queen. I knew
You
She
Queen
know,
got a
was gonna
point.
the
I
thing
knew
is,
Queen was gonna come
I
everybody,
in on
have
that.
helped a
the,
full grown ass,
I
very
just,
well behaved and very loving man that was in my life because he went through a hardship. He lost his
right,
job. He was trying to do
yeah.
him. He was
right,
trying to make things work. But
right.
I feel if we're a team, why can I not pick up his slack when he needs me? That's me showing him I'm here for you
Absolutely.
through thick and thin. That's what I'm
Exactly.
supposed to do.
And
So I'm
Right.
supposed to leave him.
that's what a man needs. Is a woman to show him and and basically why I asked that question is because most men pursue women.
Uh-huh.
And the reason I said is it attainable because a lot of men showing women that they can take care of them, they get used. But you women are showing the men out there that there are good women. There are women out there that
Absolutely.
will support you in your dreams and help
Hmm.
you to achieve those dreams.
But
Absolutely.
that's
That's
Hmm.
the
what this
thing. That's what
conversation is about.
people don't understand what a real relationship is. If you are together, it's supposed to be a partnership. You're supposed to
Hmm.
help each other out during difficult times and not point the finger. Just show them that you care and it should be reciprocated both ways. Like I've had a situation, I met a man, he had a great job, and then again, something happened, he lost that job and he was going through financial crisis. He's not lazy by any means, but life happens. One day
Hmm.
you could be making 100 grand, and tomorrow you could be making 30,000. So I'm not gonna leave you because you're having a situation that happened. Unfortunately, right? Life happens, but that's
Hmm.
when you can see that you have a solid person on your team. Are you with me because I'm making 100 grand, or are you with me because I'm making 30 and I'm struggling, and just help that person climb out of that hole? That's what's going to make the foundation stronger together during a crisis. It's not all about parties and fun and games. It's really about when life hits the fan, who's really there for you.
Exactly. Exactly. Boy, say something in the chat so that I can give you your
Oh,
wrench.
I
Because
I
yeah.
I already did. Well, it's the same one. It's the Ladies of I Talk, but I did. It's the one that says Body Ladies of I Talk
Uh-huh.
on the top. And so Jason put a comment there that says, and most women only do it for one man and never do it again. You know what's funny about that, Jason? You're
That's not true.
surprised. So I was with somebody, my first marriage, that only lasted 2 years. And yes, I said first because I've been married twice. Only
Okay.
lasted 2 years. I helped this man gain custody of his child. I helped this man be able to have and see his daughter and have his last name put on the birth certificate. I helped this man create a company for himself where he had workers, he had insurance, he had everything going on. We had joined accounts, we got a house, we did all of these things. We were going to put my two oldest kids through college. And guess what? He cheated. Yep.
Mm.
He cheated, and guess what? I got
And
a
I'm not
divorce.
laughing. I'm not laughing because he cheated. I'm just laughing because
Yeah, I got a divorce. I
You did the
then went
right
on and
thing.
had another relationship. I got
yeah.
married.
Now, how
Infidelity
do you
is
men calculate that reciprocity?
Right.
Here's the
infidelity.
thing.
Infidelity. Yeah. Infidelity is not something. Yeah, you don't play with that.
I got married. I helped the person out, helping him with everything that had to do with like him being able to progress. Um, just finished helping him put up his own mechanic shop. He's very well, with his business. Like he's got a very good clientele.
Mass Jason's in the back.
I help him
Oh,
promote.
Jason's in. Hold on. Oh, damn! I got two people in the back. Hold on, man.
Oh,
Hold on.
You
You need an
sleep. Wake
assistant.
Sorry,
up.
buddy.
He needs an
Hold on.
assistant.
Yeah, we got
He's
Jason in the back. Hey, Jason, man. Hey, Jason, man. Thank you for joining us from Germany, my brother, man. Thank you, man.
So yeah, so
Man,
I
that margarita is kicking,
like
isn't it?
Nah, this a martini. I'm about to go get
Sorry,
me some more.
the
I'm
wrong.
about to go
Yeah,
get me
yeah.
some more
Is that
ice. While y'all
that's
keep the
not the Snoop
conversation
Dogg
going.
wine?
It's
Is
not
that
the
the
Snoop
Snoop
Dogg.
Dogg?
It's not the Snoop Dogg wine. It's not the Snoop Dogg wine. So Jason, man, you've been coming with some good points, but hold on. Chocolate said when most women are strong, more men are trying to break them instead of getting to know them for them. Men feel intimidated by strong, independent women. So a weak man,
a
that's a
weak
weak
man.
man.
Correct.
That's a weak
Right.
man. That's
Correct.
not a strong man. Chocolate, that's not a strong man. A weak man is intimidated by you. A strong man, he can take it, he can use that energy. He can use that
Exactly. A
energy.
strong man will use that ammunition to be stronger.
Right.
So,
So
so what is
Because
a
anyway,
weak woman
if I
then?
got a if I
finish
got a
up.
strong woman standing behind me, then that just anchors me in what, because I'm the protector, so I'm gonna be in front. That's why when people say, "Oh, he was walking in front of her," a man is supposed to walk in front of a woman because he's supposed to be the first line of defense if something comes. So it's women. It's not disrespect when we walk in front of y'all. We're the first line of defense. But
Yep.
I'm gonna keep my thought, and I'm worried. You was about to say something. I
Yeah,
ain't mean
no,
to
I was
cut
saying,
you off. I'm gonna
I
stop.
just
Go
wanted,
ahead.
no. Hey, this is your panel. We're here as
No. Go ahead. Go ahead. Come on,
I
man.
just wanted to say,
This
so
is
to
our
finish
panel.
off
This is our
with
panel.
the second, because Jason was saying they'll do it with one man and not again or whatever. The second marriage, I helped him. I did everything as well. I helped him get a company. I've always supported and helped grow. I don't know how else to put it. Like I feel that if my partner grows and succeeds, that's for us. I'm thinking about our future. I'm
Right.
building with them together. And what happens? I felt we were growing apart. I was like, I don't know. I'm not feeling this. I don't think. I mean, I love you. You a good man. You got everything going on, but I'm not feeling it.
YWG, what you
Or
got? What you got to say
Wait, so
about that?
wait. So
What you
you
got to
helped
say
grow
about
him
that?
into something that you didn't want to be a part of anymore, and then you
Yeah,
said that you
Jason.
guys grew apart.
no, not that I didn't want
Like
to be
you
part
you
of
built
that.
you built him up, and then said you don't want it.
No, not that I didn't want to be a part of that. I felt we were growing apart because I don't know what it is
Or from
about me.
something
I
that
love
you
helping
built,
people,
correct?
right? I love helping people, right?
From
And so,
from someone that you built, you grew apart from, correct?
can I explain it or can
Um,
y'all hear me?
but please
Yeah,
answer that
Jason,
part and
let her
then
get
explain. Yes.
Jason. Jason, let her get
Yeah, I
her
can't get my
point. Let
point
her get a
across if you're
point
just
out.
asking me that part.
Yeah,
That's what I'm trying to
let her
explain.
get a point out, Jason. Let her get a point out.
Because what I'm trying to explain is if we grow up, so I'm supposed to stay with somebody that I feel is putting everything into his business and I'm not getting the attention as a female.
If
This is why I'm saying, let me put my point across because
well,
we
you
started
asked
growing
you
apart.
asked the question.
Right. We started growing apart because he was very invested into his business. And I'm okay with that. Maybe this was not our moment. I feel very strongly about the fact that I think some people are just here as visitors into our lives. They're just passing
Yep.
by. They're there
Yeah.
for a reason. They're not necessarily permanent. And I
I
feel
agree with
I want to
that,
see it.
boy.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
feel he was one of those persons, and we still talk. I still help him with his business. We're very good friends. We just realized that was just a passing by kind of relationship. It wasn't something for to stay together. It wasn't, and I'm okay with that. I had no issues with that at all. My thing is, because you were saying that a woman does it for just one person and doesn't do it again, that's not every female. I can't, I have to disagree, respectfully,
I'm only
because
speaking
I
about
know
the
what I
majority.
did.
I didn't say when I say something like women do that. When you speak to women, they'll always bring up the fact that they did this for one person. They'll say, I'm never doing it again," and that happens for a majority of women. They
Right.
have a story where they say they gave a guy more than they deserved, or they really helped build a person. They did it once, and they'll never do it again because that one guy ruined it. That's the
Yeah.
majority of women. Or do you all disagree?
Well, I think it's some women. I wouldn't say necessarily majority, but yes, absolutely. Some women do think like that because
I
we do
wouldn't.
have them come up to our panel and say that, and we're like, yeah, but some women don't. So
Right, right. Hey, shouts out to everybody that's watching on Facebook. But hey, we an hour in. Hit the like button, share the video out, subscribe to the page. But Facebook, Twitch, and Instagram, I'm about to cut those clamps so I can come over here to YouTube and join the conversation. Go ahead, y'all. I'm sorry.
No, but I have I have to agree with Jason where there's been times where I've said like, you know what, I did this for somebody, I am never doing that again. I've said that before because you don't want to make the same mistakes, but sometimes you meet another person and then you end up doing the exact same thing because you have a good heart and you want to help them. So
and what RP and what has Body told you?
you just cut out. What was that?
I said, what has Body told you every time you say
that that's a motherfucking lie.
right? Because I know the heart that she has, and because I don't think it's fair that you judge the next person for something that a previous person did. It's a different person. Why
Exactly.
are we judging the next one from something that you went through? That's supposed to be an experience and a learning one for you. Like, it's for you to have it on the back of your head and maybe, just maybe, look out for some red flags. But that doesn't mean you're going to judge the next person. Like, I don't know. I'm the type of person where I give everybody the benefit of the doubt until you prove me otherwise.
Exactly. I'm the same
YWG.
way. I'm the
I'm
exact
the
same way
same
YWG.
when I
way.
meet a new person. I try to give
YW.
everybody a clean slate because everybody's different. I don't want to have preconceived notions with you that I've had with the last guy. I want to
Right.
give
Right,
everybody a fair chance.
right.
So I'm just
YWG.
gonna I'm just gonna do what I feel is right and what's in my heart. If I want to do what I did with the last person, then I will do it. If I'm the fool, it is what it is. I did what I thought was right.
And that's what you should do. YWG, how many chances did you give before you said you're married? You're probably, I don't know if anybody else is married on this panel, but YWG, you're married. How many chances did you give before you said, I'm done with this? Let me move to the next one.
Probably too many.
Hey, Pontoon Jody. If y'all ain't been to check out Pontoon Jody, go check out Pontoon Jody.
What's
She's
up,
a
Jody?
fisherman woman. She catches big old catfish. She lives in Tennessee. Jody, I still got to talk to you. You know we got to talk about Jody, but yeah, I'm going to leave it alone right now, Jody. We talking about something else. Go ahead. Go ahead, YWG.
Okay, you talking about dating before I got married?
Right.
Yeah.
How many?
I'd take.
How long did you before you said, man? I'm not even dealing with this. What was your time limit?
Well, I would start before. I mean, after my first marriage. I got back out there, and I would do a few dates here and there. I would give a woman at least 3 dates. If she wasn't showing me she was serious, I'm done. If I call someone and we have a good conversation, and then after that she starts texting all the time, I'm done. So usually I give it about a month and a half, and then I'm done. Especially if I'm not getting anything in return. If I think she's not interested, I'm not gonna waste my time. Just like I forgot who said it. I think Angie said it. I don't have 9 lives. I'm only here one time. I'm not gonna waste
Right.
That's right.
Thank you. Yep.
Only here one time. It ain't no do-overs. We don't get no extra
Ain't no
game to
doing.
10,000 points. Man, we only here once. And nobody
I've
wants to
wasted
grow
enough
old.
of my life doing dumb shit, you know? Come correct.
But
If it's,
Moss,
yeah, I'm the same. About a month and a half, 2 months. Don't waste my life. Bye.
yeah, but
So,
Moss, what was
you know what?
happening
Hold
was
on. Go ahead.
what was happening was I was coming across a lot of and of course, just like Jason said, this ain't everyone, but I was coming across a
Uh-huh.
lot of American women that were into games.
They
They weren't down to earth, they weren't traditional, and you get tired of that. You get tired of the games and everything. So I decided to look overseas, and I made the right choice.
So,
Congratulations.
good for you.
Thank you.
so being that you were, I mean, was it that you couldn't find a woman in America that wanted to be serious, that really valued friendship instead of relationship, or was it just that it was just no connection with American women?
I would say from the time of my first divorce to now, I probably came across maybe one, and that was a 13-year span. I came across one, and I was like, it's too much. It's like trying to find a needle in a pile of needles.
Uh-huh.
Jason, are you married or are you single? You got a
No,
girlfriend?
I'm single here in Germany with 2 children. I'm from Oklahoma, but my papa told me to never do whatever you can in life to stay as much as you can away from the government. So he taught us to never get married. And if a woman truly does love you, then she will understand that the system of white supremacy does not help Black men at all when it comes to family court systems and everything like that. So stay away from the government. And if she loves you, she should understand that.
I can't
So,
fault
Jason,
that.
you're talking
I
about
agree with that.
I can't fault
you
that,
talk about having
Jason.
a ceremony, Jason.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, no, absolutely. He was a
I
firm
jump over
believer
the
that you're
broom, but
supposed to
I ain't
find
signing no.
somebody to be with in your everlasting life. So you're supposed to be on the
See,
look for that person that you have, that when you pass on, you want to see at the pearly gates. But
Right,
I've
right.
been a
I
career bartender. I
agree.
turned that his philosophy into a question at the bar when people are having marriage problems, and I say, if you were to pass away right now and you get to the pearly gates of heaven and you see 10 versions of your wife at the gate telling you to come inside, are you excited to spend your eternity in that, or are you terrified? And what I found is that most married men, the idea of 10 versions of their wife for the rest of their lives, they were terrified. They were like, is this heaven or hell? And that's what, no, it's the truth though. And that's what my papa says. Like, you want to find the woman who you want to be eternally tied to. If she gets on your nerves, then that's not the woman for you. And so that's why I always kind of bring up to people when I'm bartending. It's like, ask yourself that question to see if you're really with the person that you really need to be with.
So, Jason, do you feel that you're going to be single for the rest of your life, or do you feel that there's a woman out there that you're going to meet her one day?
I think it's a combination of both. I I do believe that I've come across a lot of great women, but when it comes to I'm retired at 42. There's no way I'm putting my money on the line to be taken into divorce. I already have 2 kids that are very much set up for a great life. Whereas if I get married and get divorced, now all of a sudden that money that is for them gets cut in half. So I'll never get married to a government, but I do believe that I will find my life partner.
So,
And
so basically,
yeah,
what you're saying is you're not gonna sign no agreement, but you will jump over the broom.
Yeah,
absolutely.
he do a
But
ceremony. He does.
yeah,
Yes, church ceremony. Yeah.
absolutely. No.
Ladies,
Well, I'm not
ladies,
Christian. So wait, I'm not Christian. So it wouldn't be a church ceremony. Again, I'm from Oklahoma.
ladies,
Yeah.
I'm from the reservation.
ladies,
So it would be
based
a
on
ceremony.
what Jason, ladies, based on what Jason just said, could you be in a relationship where you jumped over the broom, but you didn't sign a license?
I could.
Yeah.
And the only reason I say that is because I watched my mom do it with her quote unquote boyfriend for 35 years. They didn't need a piece of paper to say we're in love.
Right,
The love spoke
right.
for itself. So I saw
Right.
that. I grew up modeled after that, right? And that it can work. The only time I can say that it came into be an issue was at the end of his life when he was passing. She didn't have the right as his wife, a common law wife, I guess, but she could not do certain things. So they had to involve the court. So she was able to make certain health decisions for him. And that was
Right.
the
Right.
only
Right.
time it ever came in to be any type of an issue. But absolutely, not all of us want that fluffy gown and the thing. Yes, you want the commitment
Right.
from your person, but I don't need a damn dress in a limo. Save the money. We'll put it to our house.
Yeah.
Go on a trip. But I don't need a piece of paper if it, it's not gonna. I would rather you love me because you want to love me than because it's on paper and you think you have to. Nah.
Ladies, do y'all hear that? Men, do y'all hear that?
I understand, and I respect everybody's opinion. My situation and my upbringing is a little bit different. I come from a very traditional European household, and my parents have been happily married for 47 years. So for me, I've never been married. So I do want to get married one day and have that foundation. And that's because I see my family members, my girlfriends that have been married for many years. So for me, I do want that traditional household where I'm married to somebody.
That
Yeah,
makes
And
sense.
this
Do you mind
just
if I
I
ask,
have
proves.
were your
And
parents
nothing
not
married
wrong
in
with that.
America or were they married in a European country where they're from?
My parents were married in Russia.
Okay. All right.
Okay,
Okay. Okay.
okay,
and
okay,
and like
okay.
I think I would agree with RP. I don't see anything wrong with just eloping. But I also don't see anything wrong with getting married. I feel that if you find your person, you're gonna know regardless whether you have a paper or you don't. But
Exactly.
Well,
Right.
yes, but that
but
paper
some of
comes with
us
a
do want to
boatload
have
of
that.
penalties, and that's what I think the women don't seem to understand.
Yeah,
A lot of
hey
times,
man,
people.
that piece of
I've
We,
paper,
we
bartended for
that
do.
piece
men
of
all my
paper is a
life.
death
The
sentence.
one thing that breaks men the most is the child alienation that happens to them after a divorce or a breakup, and the loss of their finances and having to supplement and finance a woman after she's already moved on. It absolutely breaks men. So I would
Pontoon,
say that.
Well,
Go
like I
ahead.
was
What'd you say, sir?
there
Pontoon
are
Jody, Pontoon
circumstances.
Jody says, "Show me the paper." She
There are
telling me, she
circumstances,
telling
and
me,
then
show me the
there are
paper.
circumstances. So I do understand what you're saying. However, that is not what happens 100% of the times. I've
Why
seen
are you doing
very
100% of the time?
I,
If I'm speaking about majority, there is an epidemic
well,
of
I
gray divorces that are happening for men in their 50s and 55s. Okay,
He's talking
it's
about the
not the
bell curve.
majority, but
He's talking about
it is
he's talking about the
it's not
bell
it's
curve.
happening a lot enough to for men in our age bracket to say, wait a minute, we need to rethink some things because
But
But that's
again,
why they all. But
but
they
Boy,
also
he's
again,
talking
have.
about the
They
bell
have.
I'm
curve.
trying to put
They
my
have.
point across because everybody listened to your point. I'm trying to put my point across, and I would like to do it without necessarily being interrupted because I understand what you're saying, that it's not everybody. I get it. I'm
yeah,
speaking,
but you keep bringing up the 100%
I'm
thing, and that's like
speaking
the third time that you every time
Hold
I've
on.
made a point, you're
because
always
that's how
saying, well,
that's my opinion.
that's not
That's how
all.
I
I've
want to
never
say.
No,
said once that it's not all.
So
Jason,
you want me
Yes.
to speak how you want
Jason.
to hear it, or you want me
Hold
to?
on, boy. Hold on, boy. Let me handle it for you, boy. Jason, let her get
Yes.
her whole point across, and then you can retort. But let her get her whole thought out before you retort. And yeah, we go from there. Boy, go ahead. You got the floor.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. My thing is like I understand what he's saying. I do. This is how I speak. Okay. I like to say it is not 100% of the times when this and this and this happens because that's how I like to put it to make sure people are understanding that it is not the majority, it is not the minority, it is
No,
not
no,
50.
it is the
I
majority.
don't know the numbers, you know? I don't.
Then
I'm not
I
a
okay, but
scientist. I'm
I
not
do
the
know some of the
facts.
numbers, so that's why I retort saying
Oh
it's
my God.
majority of these
All right.
happening.
But
Okay,
this is
okay.
why. But
Every
this is
single
why
time I
we're on a
speak, I'm being
panel. Listen.
interrupted.
This is why we're on a panel with different people. Everybody has a
Correct.
different opinion. So let's hear everybody out.
Everybody has different opinions.
Hey, Jason. I'm gonna get let them let the ladies
It's our first time, right?
let
So
boy
I
get
don't
her
know
point out.
people. I don't know
Let
people.
boy get her
I
point
don't know
out,
how it
Jason.
works here.
I'm gonna give you the floor when boy finishes. Go
Right.
ahead, boy.
So I'm new here, right? I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm not trying to run
Boy,
somebody else's channel.
boy,
But
you're not
at the
being
same
boy.
time,
It's
I
my
would like a little bit of respect because I'm being quiet when other people are speaking and I'm letting them put their point across.
boy. It's
I'm
my
just
channel. I'm gonna let you. I'm. That's why I said let boy get her point across, and then
so
once you finish,
the
I'll
only
let
thing I
Jason
want
speak.
to say, because I am a parent, I am a grandparent, and RP right there, that's like my sister. She knows everything that I've been through. I've seen the good and the bad. I have daughters and I have a son. I have a son that whose baby mama has put him through hell because she's a bitch. And I say it openly because that's what she is. And I'm the one having to help my son and pick him up when she's not allowing him to see his son, when she's doing all of this shit that he's talking about. That's why I say I understand what he's saying because I see my son going through it. But I've also seen the other side when things have been amicable, when things have went well, when things have been done, with mutual agreements and the kids are happy and they're in a healthy environment because two grown adults understand that they don't have to be together to raise a healthy child. Sometimes the healthiest the child is going to be is with the parents being separated. And some people understand that. You're going to have a healthier child if you guys are not together because you guys are held together, you know?
Boy, that's a small denominator. That's a
Oh,
small.
absolutely.
That's a small
Absolutely.
denom. That's a small denominator, Bird, because little boys, I mean, little girls need their fathers equally,
Well, I
but
come
little boys need their daddy. They need
Well,
they
well,
need
here's what I want to
their
tell you.
daddy.
I understand when you say small denominator, but the reason why I say that is because I was a single parent of three. Their dad was nowhere to be around. I raised my son to be an amazing young man who loves his wife, loves his son, now is going through a divorce and has nothing to do with him. It's all about her. Okay. Is very independent, has his own car, pays his shit. He's a good guy. RP knows him. And I raised my daughters as well. And he knows to respect women because he knows do not do to a woman what you would not like for someone to do to your mother or your sisters. You have to
Exactly.
respect women.
Exactly.
I don't give a shit what your baby mama done did to you. I don't give a shit what the hell, how she talks to you. Do not disrespect her with words. Do not disrespect her with your hands. You want to
Ping
do shit,
ping.
do it legally.
Ping
If
ping. That's
Yeah,
what you
if
do.
I hear you and he knows it, like I said, she is not a good person. She is not. I can say that 100%. I have shit on paper. She is not a good person. And I have heard him be disrespectful to her in front of me. And I have turned around and I've told them, if you don't want to get popped, you better not talk to your baby mama like that. That is your
Ping
child's
ping.
mother.
And
Respect.
that's as a woman, that's what you're supposed to do because I've
Absolutely.
seen I've seen my best friend do things, and I'll talk to him like, nah, man, I'm not feeling it. And in the moment, he'll be like, let me handle. But when it's over with, I explain to him, and he understands. But hold on, my homegirl Chocolate, she said marriage is good.
After death.
Marriage is good for after death. Other than that, jump the broom and live happily ever after. Draw up papers to say who gets what and who does what. Protect and love your sig, other even and when you put
Right. But that's
people
what
need to have people need to
the
have
thing.
living wills. People need to have living wills because you never know when you're gonna go. We're not promised tomorrow. You never know when you're gonna go. We need to have living wills because
Yep.
when you don't have a living will or you don't have a significant other, the courts will dictate
Oh,
who
yeah.
gets what.
Absolutely. Well, anyways, just to close it up, my thing is I do think more traditionally. I did see my mom and my dad, they married here. They were together till death do them apart. My dad got really sick. My mom was there taking care of him. My mom went through cancer and all this stuff. We were there to take care of her. I mean, and when I see that, I see how much love they had for each other.
Right.
That's what you want. So if I find my person, I feel like, yeah, it might not work for everybody. It might not be for everybody, but I think there
It's
is
for
somebody.
you.
There
It's
is
for
somebody
you.
for everybody, right? And
Yeah, it's for
and I
you.
have I have my standards and I'm not going to settle for any less. So if my standard says that I want somebody that's going to respect me and understand me and communicate with me, all of these things, and allow those things to go to love and wants to get married, then that's the person I'm going to wait to come to my life. Now, if my
Exactly.
standards is somebody that chooses not to get married because I prefer not to, then I have to stick with somebody that thinks like that as well. So there is somebody for everybody. I just don't think, that there necessarily, you have to be one or the other. I think
Right.
sometimes life hits you and there's a change of mind, like, oh my God, I do want to marry this dude. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'm just more traditional. That's pretty
It
much.
can be it can be, but see, you saying that you're more traditional. You're open to a man courting you because you understand that friendship becomes
Love.
before
Yes.
relationship.
I,
Before
I don't
friendship,
being in love.
relationship, love.
Yeah, I don't believe in, oh, I love you. No, I feel that your way of telling me or showing me that you love me is respecting me, communicating with me, understanding me, building together, making sure that I'm okay, vice versa. I'm going to make sure you're okay. And I believe that those things will build up to love. I don't think, oh, I'm in love, now we're going to start getting to know each other. No, that's not. Mm-mm.
YWG. YWG, you're married. How do you feel what she just said?
Which part?
The end. When she said the end. When she said that I'm single, but I need a man.
Oh, that's not, I
Yeah, but
said
That's what I took. That's what I took out of what you said.
that's what I said.
You said a whole lot.
pretty.
You said I'm single. I
A
got a whole
whole
lot
lot.
going on, but
I'm running. I'm
you
running.
said you said
You
I
wild,
got a whole
Casey.
lot of. Now hold on. I didn't let everybody talk. Let me say something. Boy said I got a whole lot of shit going on. I need a man, but if I don't have a man, I can still do it on my own. But in the end, I need a man.
No, I want. I don't need. I want.
Not one. You know what I'm saying. Come on, boy. Come on.
It's a difference, so clarify.
Quit playing with me, boy. Quit
No,
playing with me.
no, she
You
said
know what the
exactly what
hell
she
I'm
meant. She
saying.
want, not need.
Right.
Yeah,
And
you
that's
don't
the
need
issue. I thought you were
boy,
traditional.
boy, you don't need
I
nobody.
am traditional. That has nothing to do with not being traditional. Women
Can,
don't need
can,
a
It,
man.
can I
it,
can
it,
I
it
can I
actually
jump
does.
in?
It,
Can
it,
I
it,
jump
Hold
in
it
and add?
does.
Absolutely not.
Wait. Before y'all start jumping to another subject, I just wanted to jump in and add something.
Yes, go.
Just to add another opinion. I grew up traditionally. My father was married, is married. I grew up as a child. Well, my father passed at this point, but
Oh yeah.
I grew up not wanting. I was a little girl who never wanted to be married. I was that little girl. Not all women wanted to be married. I was that. Unfortunately, one of the. Well, I don't want to say unfortunately. Fortunately, I was a kid who never wanted to be married. Did I grow up in a household where my dad was married to my stepmother? Yes. Was my dad a piece of shit? Yes. Did he ever cheat on her? No.
No.
I didn't grow up around none of that stuff like that. However, I never
Hold
wanted to
on,
be
Queen.
married. Hmm?
Hold on, Queen, man.
Hmm?
You didn't call your daddy no piece of shit.
Yeah, I did.
She showed it.
Okay. I'm
And
gonna
she
shut up.
stutter.
I'm gonna step to the back. Continue, Queen.
Okay. So as I was saying, my dad was a piece of shit, but that's neither here to I added that to say that's not why I did or did not want to be married. Was my father a good husband? Meaning, did he take care of everything like y'all guys are saying? Did my stepmother want for nothing? No. Was my father controlling? Yes. That's neither here nor there. But I just want to add in that not all women grew up wanting to be married. Not all women want to be married.
Mm-hmm.
Am I willing to be traditionally married? Possibly. Am I willing to jump the broom? More so, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I just wanted to add that in there that we didn't all grow up. I grew up tradition. I just wanted to add, and let me just say, I'll wrap that up by saying I grew up traditionally. However, I don't want to be traditionally married. I never, as a child, had that storybook telling of. I didn't have the books of I wanted to be married. I didn't have the white dress. I didn't do none of that stuff as a kid. I played with my Barbie dolls, but I never played with Ken wanting to marry her. It was what it was. We lived in the house together. Like I didn't play
He
like
said,
that.
"But Ken."
I hear you, girl.
Yeah, I played with Ken and
Hear me
Barbie,
out.
but he just was my boyfriend. I wasn't. We didn't get married. So I like.
He was going to
I'm
his
just
own
trying to
house at
say
the
this.
end of the night.
Oh, well, I'm gonna tell
Yeah,
you this. Well, I'm gonna tell you this. Barbie was never my motherfucking girlfriend.
but I'm just saying, like we all grew up differently. So I also add that to say, when you meet your mate, you got to have those conversations because we don't all want the
Barbie
same
was
shit.
never my girlfriend. I needed Shaquita or motherfucking um Uranus.
Listen, that's a whole nother topic because yes, I had they had brown Kens back in the day too. We but anyway, that's a whole nother
I'm
topic.
a
But I just
Blackfoot
wanted
in
to add that in
I'm a
that there are
Blackfoot
girls that
Indian.
who grew up in traditional household with a mother and father who was married who did not want to be married.
Absolutely.
And
I
there's
said I was
nothing wrong with
when I
that
was
at
a
all.
when I was a junior in high school. I said I would never get married. And I ain't never been married. I mean, not that I don't want to get married. I don't want to be alone, but man, it's hard to find somebody out here that's for you.
It's
Right.
hard for me to even find
Men,
somebody I
men,
like.
men and
But
women, men and
Seriously.
women. It's hard to find somebody out here that's for you.
I just think that regardless of whether or not we were raised traditionally or feel that, we want the whole traditional thing, it does not matter. We still have to evolve with the years. We have to be up to date with what's going on in life. So, as much as I want to be a traditional person, because there are some men out there that are not able, well, we're not going to say men because we agreed that they're not men if they are intimidated by independent women, right?
Them is
So
No,
boys.
there are
whoa,
Those are
whoa,
boys.
out
whoa,
there
whoa,
Those are
whoa.
boys.
What?
that
Hi.
want to
Wait, you're not
consider
a man if
And
you're
I'm
independent. If you're in, wait,
if you're
wait,
Hold on.
no,
listening to
I'm not
Hold
these
letting
on,
that
hold on,
pass.
hold
men,
on,
but
hold on,
they're
Absolutely
hold on,
not.
hold on, hold on,
no.
hold on, hold on.
She not lumping us all up in
We're
that.
gonna let my man
No,
Jason talk. We're gonna let my man Jason talk. Go ahead, Jason. Go ahead, brother.
you're not a
Wait,
man if you
what she
can't
say
deal with the.
though?
She said we all agreed here that you're not a real man if you can't deal with the strong, independent woman. Is that
I
not
Okay.
what
don't
she
agree
just
with
said?
that. I don't agree with that.
I don't
No,
agree with that as
say
well.
that you cannot
I know I'm
handle.
strong. I'm strong with the
Earlier,
motherfucker. I keep
earlier, hold on. Earlier, it was said that men are intimidated by a strong, independent woman, and
some
everyone on
some
here said that's not a man.
Bori
I did
some
not say that, and
Bori
that's definitely
some.
not true.
I can tell you that the three men
Some
that's on
men
this
just choose
panel
to have
right
their
now,
peace.
the three men that's on this panel right now, we're not. I don't think you could. We're not. Yeah, we're not.
No,
We're
but do
not
you
in.
know what I just said? Because I mean, we can play it back. I'm not mistaken. I know that y'all set up here that if the person was intimidated, if the man was intimidated by a strong, independent woman, that was not a man. That was a
I
child.
I
did
heard
say
that.
that.
I heard that
I
part.
did.
I
We
heard
did
that
say
part.
I
that.
didn't
I
agree to
heard
that.
that too. You
Yes.
said
Ain't
that was
none
a
of
weak man.
There you
ain't
go.
none of
There you
them
go. That's
ain't
what I'm
none of them
saying.
men on
I'm
this
not saying
panel
that
though.
y'all can't handle.
Boy,
I said that that is
ain't none of
considered a
them
weak
men on this
Oh
man.
panel.
Lord.
Ain't none of them men on this panel though, boy.
Oh, no, no, but I'm not
Hey,
talking about the men on
hey,
this panel.
Moss.
That's what I
Okay,
just
okay,
said. No,
okay, Moss.
absolutely not.
RP
Absolutely
is in the
not. I'm
back.
not
I'm
talking
sorry.
about the men on this
I
panel.
got her. I got RP. She
Okay.
dropped out and yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
just
she dropped.
saying those men that are
RP,
considered
you ain't RP,
supposedly.
you ain't on that what's one of them doodoo networks are you?
Oh, she
We
probably no, she was driving home. That's what it was.
I'm
okay,
still
I thought she
driving.
was
So she's
Yeah.
probably in it.
oh she's in the car. Boy,
Yes.
hold on. Jake, RP, what do you have to say? You've been real quiet. What you got to say?
I mean, I love this conversation. I love everybody's opinions. I love that we're able to have a platform with so many different people and opinions. And that's why I love the fact that, we were invited. So thank you so much for having
Oh,
us. But again,
come on, boy.
again,
I've been
like
fuck.
I said,
I've been
I'm traditional. When if I one day do get married, I definitely will have a prenup. I've said this numerous times on our channel. I have assets I have to protect. My parents'
prenup,
assets
a
I have to
prenup.
protect.
Yep.
Damn.
I will. So I hope and pray that the man that I end up with will understand that and to realize who I am and to understand that I don't want anything from him except respect, honesty, loyalty, building together as a family. If we have children, a blended family, what have you.
We
But again,
blended.
I
Hold
definitely
on.
want to have
Oh,
somebody.
oh, oh. We not getting ready to step back. Hold on. We not getting ready to step past that like you. RP, you say blend. Hold on, man.
She
Say
sure
blended
did.
family. Did you
She
say?
sure
Did you say
did.
blended? Hold on. I
What
don't
she
want
said?
nobody. I don't
Blended
want nobody to say
family.
nothing right now. I don't want nobody to say nothing right now. RP, did you say blended family?
Blended family, like if your husband has kids and if I have kids, we blend them together. Like what?
Is bro doing
Okay.
Dave Chappelle dance?
Okay. I'm back. I'm back, y'all. I'm joking. It was a joke. Well,
Yes,
yeah.
but I really want to say
Y'all hear it,
something about.
brothers?
I want to say something about. Thank you. I want to say something about the whole men courting women. One thing I want men to understand that if you have a good woman, she should court you as well. Okay? I don't feel like the man has to do everything. I think the woman should show the man that he is also wanted and he is also appreciated. And us women, we have to do these sort of things. It's not one way. And men have to do the courting as well. Be consistent. Don't change up after 6 months because now that you got her. You have to continue dating each other. I think that's really important. I think dating, I think having romance, listening to one another, date nights, like working through problems, that is the key to all relationships. But the main problem is finding that person that's going to have the exact same morals and values and the same thought process. All these ideas are great, but the hard part is
Okay.
finding somebody that will really understand you and want the same thing in
Okay.
life.
With a
Facts.
Okay.
big
So
penis.
So
I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna let. Hold on. I'm
no,
gonna let.
don't slide back. She said with
Hold
a
on.
big
Hold on.
penis. Why
Hold
is
on.
that
Hold on. Hold on.
important?
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on,
No,
Jason.
you
That
you,
was
you
a
didn't
joke.
hear her, sir.
Relax, relax. That was me.
But the
That
thing
was
is,
me. It was a
no,
joke. It was
no.
a joke.
What?
Listen,
Damn.
the
That is
truth
a
is
joke.
said
That
in
is
jest.
not a
Hold
You
joke.
on.
say it's
I
a
didn't
joke,
even
Hold
but
on.
she
hear
means
that.
it.
Hold on. Hold on.
No, she means it
I'm gonna let.
100%. And
Hold on, Jason.
oh, okay,
Hold
I'll
on,
hold up.
Jason.
But go ahead.
I'm gonna let
I
Jason
definitely
talk.
don't mean it because
The
trust me,
ladies,
girl.
the ladies, the
Mm.
ladies, the ladies been. Hold on. The ladies been controlling the conversation. I'm gonna let Jason retort, and then
Oh, we lost her
and
again.
then we got YWG. He got something to say too. So hold on, ladies. I know, the ladies like to talk. I got you, but we're gonna let Jason say what he gotta say. Then we're gonna let YWG say what he gotta say, and then I don't have nothing to say. Then we're gonna let the ladies talk. So
Okay,
Jason, go ahead, because you was
I'll be
Jason,
quick.
you was huffing and
Again,
puffing. You was huffing and puffing. So go ahead, Jason. Go ahead.
no, well, because that whole diatribe earlier still never even got back to the answer that I was asking. But that's not even important anymore. I will
No,
say
no,
this: that I'm sorry. What'd you say, Miss?
no, I said not really, I guess.
Do you even remember the question I originally asked you?
From when I
Oh.
initially started talking.
Yeah, when you asked me to go ahead and mute up so you could get the point across, you completely went to a completely different direction.
No, I
But
put my point across what I wanted to talk about. That's all it was.
but
But
do you remember the question that I asked you or no?
probably not after all of this conversation. Probably not.
Okay, that's why I was interrupting because you were getting away from my question. And again, you
Yeah,
showed
Because
we won't.
exactly why I
We don't.
interrupted you the
We
first time.
adult.
oh,
Wait,
go ahead.
hold on, Jason. Jason, we adults on here. We
Yes.
don't do no. We don't do no interruption. We adults on here, man. We don't. Yeah, you put your finger up, or you say you motherfucking
Okay.
cough. But yeah, we don't. Yeah, we don't cut nobody out. But go ahead, brother.
Okay. So what the lady just said though, but have a big dick. Like that's I know she said that she was
Damn,
joking,
she
but
said something
again,
about a big dick. Hold on, man. I didn't hear nothing about no
I
big
missed
dick.
that one.
This is
Wait,
not
wait,
a
wait.
nice
Let's
show.
Wait,
That's tomorrow night at 11 o'clock show. Did nobody say nothing about no big dick?
no,
That's tomorrow
no,
night, the sex
Jason.
show.
Hold on. Let me clarify. That was me, Queen, who said that. That was not RP who
Oh,
said that. So
I didn't
it was literally just a joke on top of
talking about
RP's
big old
thing.
dick.
I know you
And I'm
think it's
just
serious, but that was
I'm
not
talking about
RP
but
who
big old
actually said
dick.
that. That was
when
actually
you
me.
okay, whoever
I mean, sit
RP
there,
is,
man.
okay, no
Y'all
problem.
nasty. Y'all nasty. Y'all nasty.
I still have the
Y'all
same
nasty.
point. That all these things that you're describing, what
You
Y'all
do
nasty.
can, but you can have the same point. But I just didn't want you to think that was RP who actually said that. That wasn't her. So please don't think that she said that.
I
I
done
know
That
she
drunk
was
didn't
me.
three
say that. I know it was a
martinis. Y'all
completely
better
different
chill out.
voice. It's all good.
Okay, cool. Go ahead.
Okay.
But
Continue.
hey, but Queen, you're not wrong, baby girl.
Yeah, okay. Then on that note, I will shut up.
Y'all wild. Whoa.
Just kidding.
You ask some lady. You ask some
No,
ladies
you're
to
not
that
kidding. Stand on it.
nastiness. The
I'm
nastiness.
actually the only reason I'm actually joking about it because TMI, I actually don't like them like that. Like I don't like huge. So, but that's a whole nother topics. But hey, let's move on.
Oh, that's tomorrow night show. The sex talk show. That's tomorrow night.
Oh boy.
We got sex talk with mass appeal tomorrow night. Sex talk. So yeah, 12 o'clock midnight. Sex talk. Mass appeal. Go ahead. I'm listening to y'all.
Continue.
I'm all ears. I'm listening to everyone. Y'all all got valid points. The brothers got valid points. The ladies got valid points. We're gonna see where the common ground. We got to find a common ground because we're built to be together. We're not built to be separate. And it's getting real out here. And yeah, people need to be with somebody.
And I don't want no woman.
Oh, got it. Oh, I ain't good. I'm over here
I'ma
being
shut
steady.
up.
I'm over here being real steady, sitting quiet. Cause yeah, ain't no lady got nothing that blood and pressure make it. Ain't no lady got nothing that blood and pressure. Yeah.
I've been known for having no filters. I'm so proud of myself
Everybody.
tonight. I'm being the best behaved girl.
Tomorrow night at 12 midnight, sex talk with mass appeal. Let's get back to what we talking about. We was talking about reciprocity. We not talking about no sex. That's tomorrow night. That's the nasty.
I don't
That's
think Jason
Freaky
finished.
Friday.
Moss. I don't think
Was
Jason
that?
It's
finished.
okay,
Moss.
man. It's all great.
Go
I've been
ahead,
a
Jason.
bartender all
Go
my
ahead,
life.
Jason. Go ahead, Jason, and then we're gonna have go ahead, Jason. Here's what you're
Okay.
talking about. Hey man, they talking about sex, man. They get me on a whole nother level. But go ahead, Jason, and then we're gonna let YWG. Yeah, go ahead and say what he got to say, and we're gonna continue the conversation. Cause man, y'all start talking about sex and stuff, man. I ain't gonna even lie. It's almost the weekend. It ain't the weekend, but it's almost the weekend. Now I'm gonna sit back and let Jason talk and Matt and YWG. I done drunk 3 martinis and whoa, I'm to the curb.
We know.
No way, for real?
Exactly.
You're doing great, sir. You really are. So
I'm trying.
it's all
No,
Man,
yeah.
good.
the ladies
Yes,
are
he is.
bullies. The
Y'all don't.
ladies are bullies. I'm sitting back. The ladies are bullies. I'm getting put in headlocks and everything
Aww.
tonight.
Poor
I'm gonna
thing.
tell you. I'm
Poor
gonna tell
baby.
you. But hey, I like ladies put me in headlocks with your
Oh
legs
Lord.
though. But that's tomorrow
Oh
That's
night.
tomorrow's
That's
Lord.
show.
tomorrow night. That's
That's
I
tomorrow night.
thought
tomorrow's
that was
show.
for tomorrow.
Yeah, that's tomorrow night. Put me in the headlock. Put me in the headlock with your thighs.
Put yourself
That's
on mute.
tomorrow
Put
night.
yourself on mute, Miles, please. Put yourself
Okay.
on mute.
I'm gonna put myself on mute.
Yeah.
Y'all go ahead and do
He
the talking.
said
I'm gonna put
he
myself
said
on
he was
mute.
gonna let Jason talk and that he wasn't gonna interrupt. And we
Go
haven't
ahead,
heard
Jason.
Jason.
Go
That's
ahead. Hey
exactly.
man,
I
they
know,
got
right?
Put the martini down and
I,
put yourself on mute. Put the
I,
martini
I,
down and put yourself on mute.
I done drunk 3 martinis and got man. I'm gonna put my
Listen,
go ahead,
before
Jason.
before Jason
After
starts
Jason
talking,
finished, after
before
Jason finished what he got to say, then we gonna YWG gonna say what he got to say, and I'm on mute cause I'm over on 20.
so you guys, real quick, we know that tomorrow is sex talk. However, Saturday, ladies of iTalk have game night, so make sure you guys come and hang out with us.
I'm
I
coming to
gotta
play
put a
some.
plug for our show. Sorry.
Are y'all playing? Hold
Will you
on.
please drop
Nah, come
a
on now.
link to that
Come on.
in the chat so
Put
I
the
can sub?
link. Everybody that's a
Yes.
moderator, put your link in the chat so they
Bonnie,
can
can you drop
add
our
you.
link, honey? I just walked in the door.
Always.
I got you. I'll do it, RP. I got you.
Thank you.
Thank
I
you.
just literally
Sweetie.
walked in the door.
But yeah. Hey
Okay.
man,
All right.
I done
Go
had
ahead.
3 martinis this Thursday night. I'm gonna sit back. I'm gonna let
YG, he
Jason go
ain't
ahead
put
and
that
say what
drink
he
down
got to
yet.
say. I'm gonna let Jason say what
YG,
he
get
got
your
to
friend.
say.
YG, get your friend. Please get your friend.
Yo,
Get your boy.
hey,
I'm gonna
no
let
bullshit.
YG. I'm gonna let
Listen,
YG talk.
the
And
person
yeah,
who's
I'm on
hosting
mute.
right now, it's like someone who's on mushrooms trying to get into a double dutch ride. Like
Right.
he can't stop.
Hey
It
man,
just
I don't eat
When you're waiting
mushrooms.
for the rope to come down, that right moment to jump in.
right. He's just sitting there in the glitch. Like, okay, I'm about to
Hey,
finish this. Hold up, I'm about to.
hey,
Jason, you
Jason,
up? Hold up, Jason, you up?
go ahead, Jason. We got
Okay,
we got Jason. We got Jason.
okay.
Then we got YWG. I'm on mute.
All right,
There you go.
I'll be quick. All right. What I was wanting to say is that I have noticed this with women. They have this strange thing where they want to, I think, combine multiple personal or multiple men into one man. They want a man who's doing all the work so he can be an effective provider, but at the same time, they want him to be home and be able to deal with things there. At the same time, he has to have the energy to be romantic and passion, all these other things. And what I really think is that women truly don't want one man. I think women in generally feel if women really wanted to be happy, they should go ahead and drop this whole idea of monogamy and have multiple partners because unfortunately they are not satisfied by one man. And what I will say is that from what you all are describing, what culture of men or what time period were men acting like that? And I would love to hear some answers because I don't think
Hold on.
any of those cultures have ever existed. And I don't think when women say, I want traditional men who do those things, those were men in like 1950s, but women don't want to have that level of control. So the
Hold on.
man that they are saying they want has never existed in time.
Jason,
Hmm.
hold on. Now I'm gonna expound on that because I moved from Washington D.C. to Cincinnati, Ohio. So I moved from a section of America where 80% of the women were working in white collar positions to basically move into a place where 70% of women are working in manufacturing jobs. And what I have found out is women that have money, they just expect the money, they just expect the man.
Oh.
Women who are working white collar jobs, they just expect the man to be able to take them out, provide them with some gifts, and pay for a bill from time to time. Whereas in Cincinnati and the Midwest, these women here, they're working manufacturing jobs. They're not working white collar jobs. They wearing uniforms to work every day. They want a brother to show more than what a man on the East Coast is doing because they want the women in the Midwest want a man to show them that I can take care of you, I can get your nails done, I can get your toes done, I can get your hair done, and I can still take you out. Whereas in the East Coast, them women are making money. They're not working. They're not working 12 hours a day at a manufacturing job. So what they're looking for is a whole lot less than what these women in the Midwest that really are making like, $20, $30 an hour are looking for. They looking for the women in the Midwest that are working in manufacturing jobs are looking for a man that is going to provide everything. Whereas the women on the East Coast, the West Coast, that are working in more white collar jobs, they're looking at a man that's going to come in and do his part. Women in the bread belt, they're looking for Superman. Women on East Coast and the West Coast, they're looking for someone that can make it 50-50. But yeah, women in the Midwest and the middle of America, they want a man that can take care of everything. And tell me if I'm lying. I've been drinking. I ain't that drunk.
I don't know about other women. I could just speak for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm from the West Coast, and I want a team player. I don't care how much you make. I don't care if you make less. I don't care if you make more. As long as you contribute and you are a trying man, you're putting in the effort and you care and you respect me and you appreciate me and you're faithful, that is all I ask for.
Y'all hear it, brothers. Y'all. Men, white, black, brown, black, purple. Y'all hear it talking.
Okay, and I'm gonna put my 50 cents in it.
Go ahead. Go. Put your dollar in. No 50 cents. We want 100%.
I am 45 years old. I am proud of being 45 years old. Okay. I hear what Jason's saying. However, I'm not looking for multiple men. I want one man that is quite capable of doing everything that I want and am looking for in a man, because I choose not to settle. And I know that there's somebody out there for everybody, because if I'm willing to be at home, to do everything that man needs in the house, to provide, to do my part when it comes to if I need to help with anything financially, to wash his clothes, to have a plate of dinner for him, to prepare his lunch, to have a clean house, to raise the kids, then do you want a female to do each one of those parts as well? Or are you willing to take that one woman that's willing to do it for you? Because the right man will be everything that I want in him for me, and I will be everything that that person wants if I'm the right woman for him. I strongly believe in that.
I agree.
I disagree. I absolutely disagree.
Hold
I
on,
think men would do so much
Jason,
better in relationships.
Go ahead, Jason.
I think a lot of men would do so much better if the goal is to. This is where I think we'll mess up. If the goal is to reach 80 years old with this person without us being irritated by each other and hating each other, then I think we need to start rethinking what we do in relationships. So all the things that you said was like, well, I'm clean, I think men should go ahead and hire help to do that and take that off women's plates, because women are always falling back on, well, this is what I'm doing in the relationship, when those are things that are actually those are things that are they can be outsourced very easily. So if we outsource all those things that women say that they do in the relationship, so all of a sudden now they're not cooking, you go ahead and have a maid do that. They're not cleaning, you have somebody else do that. They're not watching the kids, you have a nanny do that. Then that leaves her with nothing but time and opportunities to pour into the relationship the same way that man is.
Okay, but I'm pouring into a relationship while I'm doing all of that, and I'm enjoying it because that's part of me wanting to show how much I love him. Why would I want another female or another person to cook for
Because it's not, because that's not, it's irritating most women. I'm not speaking about you. I'm speaking about majority of women.
I understand. I understand. There's women like that.
Wait. You said don't interrupt, right? Just give me a second.
Ahead.
I promise you, I'm not long-winded. I'm very quick.
I don't know if I should take that as sarcasm.
Okay, go ahead. You go ahead and I'll mute myself. Go ahead. What were you saying?
No, that I don't know if I should take that as sarcasm or an offense, but go ahead. I'm listening.
It wasn't sarcasm. It was a point. Don't be offended by what I'm saying. We're just having a conversation. I'm not here to dish you.
Yeah, but you got cute little smart remarks, and I'm 45. I'm not a kid, so I can catch them really quick. I'm from New York. I know how this goes.
Well, come on.
New Yorkers always find an issue with everything. So I've lived in Harlem. I bartended in Harlem. So just because you're from New York, I'm not being sarcastic. I'm not being petty with you. I'm not being anything. I'm just trying to have the conversation. What's up?
Hold on, boy. You talking like you from the Bronx. You from Brooklyn. Come on, man.
No, I'm from the Bronx.
Oh, that says everything, y'all.
But no, she's traditional, isn't she?
She from Boogie
I
Down. She from
yeah.
Boogie Down.
Boogie
Traditionally
Down
from the
Bronx,
Bronx, you know. Yeah.
absolutely, and Puerto Rican too. So I'm a New Yorican.
Que tengas buena noche, mami.
Gracias, papi. Tú también. Mute. Chirp, chirp. Chirp, chirp.
I think he went to get some coffee.
No, I'm muted. I'm sitting here letting everyone because there's no.
He went to go get another martini because he needs one
Oh Lord,
after this
it's gonna get
conversation.
good.
Fuck did I invite these crazy ass girls
My
up?
question is this again: what culture of men do you think are being taught to be those types of men, or what time period in the history of time were men being coached to do all of that? Because I don't think there's ever been a time where men have been like that, and I don't think there's any culture of men that are doing all that. But these are the things that women say that they want.
Well, I speak for myself because that's what I saw in my household, and my dad was like that. So that's what I learned, and that's why I don't settle. And I'm expecting the same, and I'm okay. I've come to terms. If that man is not here in my lifetime, then I'm okay being single. I'm doing pretty good.
Exactly, boy.
Yeah,
Boy, I 100% agree with you.
Yeah.
I'm not settling for nothing.
Would it be beautiful to have a partner? Absolutely. But have I come to terms that if I don't find what I want because I'm not settling, I'll be single? I'm okay with that too.
I think that's where
one
most
thing,
women are actually at when they just kind of. That's why they describe this shadow man that doesn't exist because
No,
that's
my
kind of.
dad existed. He was very well alive.
Hello, hi. I thought you had a problem with being interrupted, and now
Yeah,
you're
but
interrupted.
things are triggered. You're saying
I could have swore we had a whole thing where it's like we're not going to interrupt anymore, right?
but you still did. So
No, you weren't
tomato,
talking.
tomato.
Oh,
Tomato.
hold on,
So this is you being your Bronxes now. So now we're doing the tit
Of
for tat.
course,
Is that
of
what we are?
course.
Is that what we're doing? We're doing tit for
That's
tat,
why.
Miss Traditional.
I match energy.
boy, Jason.
I'm fine. I would just like to get a point across for I like to speak for 30 seconds before being interrupted. That's
Now
all.
go ahead, brother.
And then
Go
I'll
ahead,
Oh,
brother.
stop.
so we don't like it
Go
when
ahead.
it's done to us.
Oh, okay. So now we're doing
women.
so again,
Women don't
this right
interrupt.
here is
Women
this
gonna
shows
interrupt you.
me
They gonna
everything
try
that
to
I need to
throw
know
you
about
off.
you, Miss Traditional. Is again,
Yeah, you don't.
you're not as traditional as you think you are, but at the same time, you're trying to say that, well, I want all these things from a certain man. I've asked the question for the third time. What type of culture or what culture is teaching men to be this way? Or what time period were men being like this? What time period would you want to have been around to be a wife? Because I would say that when women say that in the 1950s, they don't want a man to have that level of control. So what time period or what culture of men do you think is actually doing it correctly?
So me you that my dad was like that is me not answering your question.
No, it's not, because I said a culture,
Okay,
not one person.
He's Puerto Rican. He was from New York. What other things do I need to
That's
answer?
you.
Hey, Jason.
New York men and New York culture are the right men? Is that what
He's
you're saying?
He's Puerto New York.
If
He
I said if the
that's the
question is what
household that I
culture and
was.
she says my daddy, does
That
that
is how
answer
I
my
raised
question?
my son.
Hold
So
Maybe,
Jason.
no, sir,
Jason, you gotta
you heard my
understand.
question. I said, what
Hold
culture
on.
of men or what time period? And she says, my daddy. Is that
Hold on,
answering my
Jason.
question?
I told you
Jason.
where he's from. What are you talking about? You're picking up whatever you want to pick up. I'm not playing that
What
game.
culture
I
is
already
that
told you.
then?
He was born
Just
in
because
Puerto
you,
Rico. He's a Puerto Rican man. He
so is
raised
Puerto
us,
Rican
showing
culture
us that
so
he would
Puerto
provide
Rican
everything
culture is
in
the one
the
that's
household.
teaching.
And that is how I raised my son. And I am Puerto
You really
Rican
don't know
and
how to
from New
listen
York.
well at all because you're so ready to speak.
Because I'm answering your question and you're asking the same shit over and over. What else do you want to know?
Hold on. I had to mute both of them. Because they hold on now. We're gonna have a cohesive adult conversation. We don't want to talk over each other. That's not what we do. We respect each other Let somebody get their point out. I ain't mean to put y'all on. I ain't mean to put y'all on mute. But damn, I couldn't even get a word edgewise in. Y'all was cutting me off. I just spilled my drink a little bit. But I'm good. But chill. Everybody will get their word out. Chill. We're doing this because nobody wants to be alone. Nobody. We can do all this arguing and all this stuff, but none of us want to be alone. Nobody. I don't want to be alone. My blood is moving like oh. I don't want to be alone. So yeah, chill out. Boy. You back, boy. And Jason, hold on. Where I gotta get to Jason. I got Bori back.
Yeah, but you clicked me, so I'm like right in the middle of your screen.
I don't know what I did, but hold on.
Buddy, he's kind of new to using StreamYard again. Walk him through it, babe.
Yeah,
Oh,
this StreamYard is it's something different.
you have to click on the square where I'm at, so it brings me back. It closes me back, and
Hold
you.
on, and now I gotta figure out how to. I didn't mute it. I didn't. I muted everybody. I apologize, but yeah, y'all was getting out of hand. I was getting out of hand on here. I was like, man, hold on now. We gotta chill out for a little second. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, damn. Man, I don't know what I did, but y'all have to excuse me. I'm in. Bori, go ahead with what you were saying. I'm figuring out how to get
No, it's
how
fine.
to get
You know
how
what?
to get Jason back in here,
I'm
and
very passionate when it comes to my dad. And if you're
I
asking
know.
a question and I'm answering your question, I'm just confused as of to what did he want me to answer? Because clearly my answer is not what's being expected. I can't answer what somebody wants to hear. I am answering from what I know. If you're asking me about what era, what generation, whatever it was that he was asking, and I'm saying my dad, I mean, he's Puerto Rican, he was raised in New York. But my dad was raised in a way where he treated my mom well. He took care of everything in the house. He was still giving her time, still raising the kids, giving everything. And that's where I learned what I want in a man from my
Bing,
dad.
bing, bing. Hey,
And I raised
and that's
my
where you're supposed.
son. I
That's
raised
where you're
my
supposed to
son as
learn
a
it from.
single parent. I raised my son to do the same thing, to be that for a woman. So yes, it still happens. Yes, it still exists. I'm sure there are men out there. I don't know about you two, but I'm sure I don't know what the name is, but I'm sure he provides everything for his wife. If you have a happy marriage, you're
I
doing
think he
everything
left.
that wife wants from you.
My homeboy Jason left.
So I do believe these men exist out there. I do believe there's still men out there that provide these things for females.
Where you at, Jason? Man, you left, man. I'm gonna put the link back up.
So, what culture of men are teaching men the right way in ways you wish? I don't understand what that question means. What culture? What do you mean by what culture?
Jason, where you at? Where you at? You gotta come and
I
answer this
mean, if
question.
somebody on the panel has a different way of explaining that to me, if I'm not answering
I
it or
don't. Hey, I'm not
it's
gonna
not,
answer his.
I don't know. I'm confused.
I'm not gonna answer Jason's question. You can ask me, but I'm not gonna answer Jason's question for Jason.
No, you
Now,
asked the question. I just want to know if I'm not answering it, if my answer is not correct.
no,
Like,
no, 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 no. You good. So he says, so your New York culture or Rican culture? She's both. Come on, man. She can't. Come on, man. She's a New Yorican. Come on, Jason, man. You in Germany, Jason, man.
Like
She's
I
a New
feel
Yorican,
at
man.
some
Come on,
point,
man.
I
I'm
feel
not
like
even going.
everything that I respond, he
Not
rebuttals.
gonna
Like
let you get that off. I'm not gonna
like
let
it's
you
like
get
when
that.
somebody's trying to be the devil's advocate, there's nothing right in my answers. But my thing is, there
Okay.
is no wrong or right. It's
He
my
said it's all
answer.
good. He said it's all good. Let's move on. So we're talking about reciprocity, and we got off on
I
the
don't know, but
tangent.
I know it's our brother over here's turn to talk. So
Now, yeah, YWG. I forgot what the question was, but the floor is yours.
I have no idea what the answer. I didn't hear a
Now,
question.
basically, the question was in terms for you. You're married, so what does reciprocity mean in your relationship? Because you're married. I mean, there's no more, ain't no thinking about it. You're growing. You got the woman that you're going to be with going into your older years. What does reciprocity mean to you?
Well, I kind of answered that question earlier when I was saying that some of the duties and things that she does and some of the duties that I do.
The man duties and she does the woman. She does the woman duties.
Yeah. But sometimes she moves over to my duties, which is hilarious. I just let her do it. It's
Yeah,
cute
man.
and it's funny.
Hey, man, I saw out there building a damn greenhouse, man. Hey, man.
Yeah, man. She
Hey,
get out there.
So let me ask him something right quick. How does it make you feel when your wife wants to join in to do something that technically would probably be your duty? Like, how does that make you feel that she wants to be a part of it?
It kind of makes me chuckle and I feel and I smile a little bit, put it that way. And I learned she's almost similar to my mom. Once they start something, I just back off because you usually say stop. They don't listen, so I just like, oh, whatever. You know, like for example, she power washed the entire house.
Nice, I love it.
Hold on, man.
But
You
that's
let her power wash the
cute.
whole house?
It was cute. It was cute, and it made me laugh because it was getting dark, and I was like, "You done enough?" And she's like, "We got anything else I can power wash? How about the patio furniture?" And I was like, "If you don't come on in the
That would
house,
be me.
That was hell yeah. That would be me thinking, we got a new toy. I got to use it. What else can I clean?
and that's how she felt. She said, "I love this. We got to get one of these.
We got a new toy. I'm gonna play with.
We got a new
toy. Have
toy."
all the fun.
And that's one of the things that I'm talking about. She makes you chuckle with these,
Yeah.
I guess, random actions or whatever. But I feel, because that's the type of person that I am. I want to be a part of what you're doing, which is the same thing that when I'm in the kitchen and my partner walks in and he's like, let me wash my hands. What can I do for you? In my head, my OCD is telling me, don't fucking touch my food. Like, don't touch my dishes. Don't touch the pots. Don't touch the stove. But my heart is telling me, you know what? Give him something to do. He's trying to be a part of what you're doing. So why?
The only pushback I got to what you just said was in this house, I don't use the term partner. I use the term my wife because my wife is elevated. She's more, a partner is like me and Moss. We got a business together. My wife.
Well, the only reason I say my partner, just to elaborate on that, is because it is more of a, this is where we're at now. It hasn't gotten to another level yet. So that's why I say that. Like, I'm not a person of titles per se, but I don't want to, he's not my husband, so I'm not going to say my husband. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like even if we're not married on paper, I feel every person earns that position. Like, your wife has earned to be elevated because that is your person. That is what you chose. You know what I'm saying? And she's earned that in your life. So I wouldn't just call anybody that person.
Hold on, boy.
Yes.
Angie, you've been real quiet. What you got to say? Hold on, Angie. Angie, she gone. Queen,
Yes,
what you got to
Uh-oh.
say, Queen?
I'm here.
What you got to say
About what part?
about a man stepping up and being who he's supposed to be, so a woman can be who she's supposed to be?
Wait, say that. Say that again.
A man stepping up and being who he's supposed to be, like YWG said, he takes care of all the bills. He takes care of everything in terms of the living capacity, the food,
Right. I heard all
the
that.
electricity, all that.
I
So
heard all
how do
that.
you feel about that? And in the bigger scheme of things, how can a woman feel whole in that whole situation?
Um, I don't think I understand the question.
Okay,
Okay. How does
if
the
a
woman
man
feel whole? If
if a man is providing everything for you in terms of your living, you don't have to worry about no bills in the house, electricity, the
mm,
food, none of that. What can you do to make the man feel whole?
I mean, as he mentioned before, his wife does the other parts of take care of the other parts of the house. I mean, she made the house the home, so she feels whole with that. She feels complete by making his meal. She feels happy making him happy. Like, so
Eh,
she feels fulfilled by making sure he's complete. Like whatever is not fulfilled, like whatever his needs are, she feels happy about that, and that's whole for her.
Damn. I'm
Amen.
with you.
And
Okay, I'm with you
and
on
it's
that.
not
And then
and it's
chocolate added on to that. She said that part. Turn me on,
Yep.
get in here and cook with me. Yes, greet each other as my husband, my wife, or my partner. Okay.
Some women, and that's not to say that she's just a housewife, but some women are happy and whole being a housewife. So if that is her role, then she's happy with that. She's whole with that. Some women are happy just being a mother, completely a mother. That's all she does. Get up, take care of her kid, make his lunch, pick him up. She's complete. That is her role. She's complete, and she can be complete like that.
YWG. So would
yeah.
what would it be different? And I don't know what the case is in your household, but would it be different if wifey wanted to actually do something different? Like, I don't know, pick up some classes or pick up wanting to do a job or something. Is that something that like has been discussed? And I'm just asking because I mean, I feel like when you said that you looked overseas and you found what you were looking for, to me, that's big because I don't think a lot of people actually think like that. Like looking out of the, stepping out of the box. I think it's a scary thing to do. And I actually like, I admire that. I think it's awesome. And I think it's something that if other people kind of had a better idea of it, would probably also opt for that. But I guess because I'm the type of person that I would want to work, I guess just to see on your end, like how you feel about that, would that also be an option? Like if she wanted to work and not just be at home and help to provide as well, would that be okay?
Okay. Well, to be honest, she actually does work, but she works from
Oh, okay.
home, and she does not want to work outside of the home.
Okay. Okay.
So the money that she makes, she takes care of her daughters in Brazil, and she takes care. And we actually have a house in Brazil, so she takes care of that part. Everything here is like whatever you need: clothes,
Got
lotion, toothpaste, whatever. I pay for it.
okay. Okay. Well, no, but
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 yeah,
see,
yeah,
and that's what I'm saying. That's a fucking team right there. That is like what we call a power couple, you know? And again, I think there are more men like that out there. I just think it's
there
it's
is.
we're all looking in the wrong places.
No,
And and and
To be
also
honest,
women
for her
we
to
are.
no, and you know
women
what
go
though,
to.
boss,
Go ahead, man.
for her to say that exactly, I heard the same thing from my buddy. He's married to a Filipino. They've been married now for 13 years.
Yep.
And what I did was, when he was at work, we talked. And he always told me, hey, look, man, you can't find what you want in Wegmans. Maybe you need to go to Safeway. And what he was saying,
it's a different grocery store for every. It's a
That's
different
not
grocery
my
store for
question. I wanted
everyone.
to jump in and ask you: did you actually go to Brazil to look for your wife, or were you in Brazil and found your wife?
We went to a whole bunch of places.
no, we actually met on a dating site.
I was gonna ask that. Was it a dating site? See, and I'm scared of that because
Yes.
is that not all dating sites are what they used to be? It's freaking
So,
scary.
so again, my
No,
question
that was
goes back to you. Did you also go to Brazil in search of looking for a wife in Brazil? That's kind of what I'm asking too. Like, did you go to
no.
Brazil or other countries in search of? I'm going to these other
Yes.
countries looking for a wife.
No, what?
Yes, I've done that.
Let YWG got a story to tell. Let him tell it. Let him tell it.
Yeah, I've been to yeah, I've been to Africa. I've been to the Philippines. And yes, I did go to Brazil once I met her. And so I've been back and forth a couple of times to Brazil, and she's been back and forth to America now probably since 2017. So she is familiar with America, but only from a certain regional area. So, like I said, we met online. She saw me. She liked my profile. We talked. We video talked probably for about a year before one of us, before I went to Brazil, then she came here to meet me.
Are you currently
So
living in
yeah,
Brazil?
I had a shop in it. I'm sorry.
Are you currently living in Brazil?
No, I'm in America. We're in
Oh,
America.
is she here with you?
Yes.
Oh wow. See, and that's a
Yes.
big move, especially since you said she
It
got
is.
kids over there.
Yes. 2
Yeah,
adults.
see, that's a big. That okay? Well, they're bigger. Okay, because that's bold.
Yeah.
That's. I mean, you still want to be close to your kids, regardless. I don't think there's ever an age where they're too big for you to be far from them.
Okay,
Yeah.
questions. Did you feel like, I'm sorry to cut off into your story, did you feel like you were
No,
courting her for you? The only reason I jump back into these questions because these are things we kind of said, like courting for a year, and or that like, did you feel like you were courting her for that year, or was it
yeah.
because of the distance that you were courting her for that year? Would you traditionally court a woman for that year? Was it because you were online? Like, these are questions you don't have to answer them all, but I'm kind of just thinking as you're talking, like, I'm wondering these type of things now. But
Well,
continue your story.
because of the no worries. One thing is because of my age, I'm more serious about a lot of things and more intentional. So
Mhm.
when I move with intention. And yes, over the distance, we actually the moment I met her, we talked every day since. Every day. Even when she was there, we spoke every day.
Mhm.
And that was a sense of courting. And then, like I said, I went there, I met her family, mom, aunts, uncles, daughters, I met everyone. And then vice versa, when she came here, she actually came here for 3 months and she met everyone, brothers, sisters, mom, stepfather, she met everyone. And it was through that I saw that, you know what, I think this is the one.
Mhm.
Well, not think, I know this is the one. I'll say
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I know what you meant.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. And then like I said, I had the means to take care of everything because of what I do for a living and my age and everything. I had the means to take care of everything.
Black money says, so this is where all the shorties at. This is where, hey man, this is where all the beautiful women is at. It's trying to do something. They're trying to
BMC is the best. Hi.
You're back.
Hey man, Black Money Corp. That's it's the connection. It's
Hell
YWG,
yeah.
Black Money Corp,
That's
Mass
my
Appeal.
dude, BMC.
It's a whole bunch of people that's in this family. So yeah, we support each other. We trying to grow. We go on our channels, and that's why I shouted everybody out in the beginning. But yeah, go ahead, YWG. I'm over.
Hey, but you know what? To answer the question, is it RP?
So, Bori,
Okay,
Angie.
I'm sorry, Body. Okay, to answer your question about the scariness of dating sites, yes, I got out at the right time because you're absolutely right. A lot of times, for men and women, everyone wants to see nude pictures for some reason, and it's
Hey,
it's
man,
so wacky.
I don't. That's some weird shit
I mean,
like that.
dude, I've even had women ask me for nudes, and I'm like, what?
Oh, damn, man, they want to see the dancing. They want to see the dancing. They want to see the dancing.
Ding 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 ding.
They want to see the dancing bird naked.
It's the craziest thing. For men,
Damn.
a lot of times we get asked for money, and for women, men always ask them for nudes, and it's like it's so wild.
Bold out there. These women are too bold. I can't. No, I have to agree with you 100%. Women want a certain level of respect, but the only reason why the good ones like myself are getting disrespected is because other women are allowing it. So why are they gonna bother to be that faithful, strong, independent man for you or whatever, when they have other women willing to give up the cookie for no fucking effort?
Well, that's kind of what Jason was alluding to a little bit. I kind of got what he was saying. He was saying that, just like I was saying, it's so many of the bad actors out there that they're being seen before the women that's doing the right thing. Like
Absolutely.
the women, the beautiful,
right?
Like,
yeah,
100.
It's just so much out there, so much nonsense out there that you feel like giving up. You're like, are all women like this? Are all men like this?
But in return, I could be thinking the same way, and I could be giving up because of how many wrong men have come across my path. But I feel that that's in you. You as a person have to love yourself, know yourself, freaking, I guess, identify yourself, know what it is that you want. And I think a lot of people are skipping and missing that step. Why are you going out there to find something when you don't even know what the hell you want? Relationships are not for everybody. Faithfulness is not for everybody. But guess what?
it's a
If you
fact.
want to have a guy in your life for you to fool around with, you need to let him know that's what you're looking for and let him make that choice if that's what he wants. If y'all both come into agreement, then go ahead and play for the rest of your life. That's not nobody's problem. But you have women looking for something serious. You have men looking for something serious, and they're linking up with the type of people that are not, and they're not being honest.
No,
that's a fact.
Honesty is the policy. Honesty is the policy. But a lot of people don't follow that.
For those who are single right now, I don't know what y'all gonna do because it's wild out here.
I'm waiting on God.
Look, we're gonna clone you. We're gonna clone you into different shades,
Right?
different names, different heights.
YWG number 2, YWG number 3.
We gonna get a Latino version, a white version, a European version, and we just gonna put them out there.
Yeah, YWG, they putting your avatar out there, man. They putting
I'm
YWG
getting
avatar out there.
Listen, I already called dibs. If y'all see an AI on my page that looks like him, it's just pure coincidence. I'm kidding.
Man, y'all wilding. Y'all, hey, ladies, I'm gonna be honest when I say this, but the ladies are much wilder than the men. I'll leave it at that.
You know what? It's sad, and I have to agree. In 2024, I have to agree. They have surpassed the level of crazy of men that I've met. The women have surpassed. I have to. No, I'm being honest. Like, legit, I'm being honest. Like, they do not even respect for you to be out with your man. They're doing shit in your face. Before, they used to be a little bit more, like incognito, whatever. Nah, they doing shit in your face. And
Come
I'm
on
thinking
now.
like,
It's
I
not
wish
it's
somebody,
not that bad. It's not that bad.
I wish somebody would. I just wish.
Someone said I have a brother-in-law that would be great for cloning. Oh my god. What man, how, how the hell
Okay.
how the hell we get on cloning? We talking about
Oh, because I
relationships.
said we were
We
gonna
talking
clone.
about cloning. Hold on, chocolate. Hold on, chocolate. You need to be at Cutchie's on Saturday night at the reggae club. So yeah, man, get the hell out of here with that,
Chocolate be
man.
putting some good stuff out here.
Hey,
It's
hey,
11
hold on.
11.
Hold on.
The
Who is
chick,
that talking?
chick was put side
That's
with her whole group, and
that
I'm
was Bori talking. Hey
not
man,
some
Bori. I
looking
got
or coming.
Bori's voice.
He doesn't even know who's talking now. You need to put your drink down, sir.
No. That was you. Oh
No, no,
no.
no.
That was you, Angie, baby.
Yeah, it was me.
RP done left. It's you, Bori, me.
RP left like a half an hour ago, bro.
No, she been gone. Yeah, she been gone.
Been gone.
Quit playing, man. Come on, Angie, baby.
I think
Okay,
you
okay,
go.
I'll go back to being nice. I've been really good. I've been really well behaved.
Quit playing with me. Quit playing with me, Angie, baby. You trying to fuck with me now. But Queen Kima,
Yes, sir.
what we've been about,
What?
is
But
it
you said,
is it attainable to have a relationship where it's 50-50? I don't know what happened, but
wait, what you say?
okay, go ahead. Go ahead. I don't know what you said, but it popped out.
Ask the question again. You asked
I
me.
said, go ahead. I'm
You
listening.
said 50-50 is it attainable?
Is 50-50 attainable in terms of intrinsic value? I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about money. Intrinsic value. The value where the value that's really, really attainable. Because money that comes and goes.
Mm,
But the intrinsic value of I like him, he likes me, we work well together. Let's do this. Is that attainable in the current situation that we're going through, or
Um,
or is it hard? Is it hard to decipher? And can you mess around and end up with a homosexual?
all, 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 all the above.
Oh, good lord.
he had to. He had to.
All the above. All the above. Everything you said. Yes, it's obtainable. Yes, yes, you can get a homosexual. Yes, it's possible. I've seen it in today's time. I've literally just kind of had I had to share an example to a friend on social media just yesterday because he had this he I don't even know how to talk about him, but he goes on these rants on social media where he's a woman basher, and sometimes my mouth, so I jump in every once in a while and just snap back and let him know you ain't right just because you a man and just because you speaking louder you ain't right. But I say all that to say I gave him two examples. I actually shared three examples. Two of them were celebrities, and one of them were just some friends I actually known personally who became social media influencers.
Okay.
He had
Uh, hold on. I don't mean to cut you off, Kima, but Kima not gonna she not gonna big up herself. But if you're looking for publicist work,
I ain't doing nothing. Shut up.
not do, okay.
Leave me alone.
Yeah.
I ain't doing nothing.
If you're trying to connect with some if you're trying to get some features, you need to hit up Kima. She ain't no publicist no more, but if you need some features, Pick him up. Go ahead, Keem.
Wait, I'm actually gonna jump off soon, but I'm gonna answer this question to say yes to all the above. I shared some examples of currently men and women who are doing well together. I'm only throwing this example because you guys mentioned about women taking care of men. He shared how this woman took care of him. He actually was a guy who lived in Newark, New Jersey. His wife, his current wife, she took care of him and got him together. He's now a big influencer making millions of dollars, and his wife got him that. But at the same token, they got themselves together. She was healing, he was healing, and they healed themselves together. So that's what they do now. They actually do personal healings. That's their business now. But I share that example to say all that to say, yes, it's possible. In today's time, yes, it's rough. It's out here. It's yeah. So that's why I'm saying all the above that you mentioned, yes. My answer is yes, and yes.
So a good relationship is attainable.
Mm-hmm. I think so.
Reciprocity is attainable.
I think so.
And if you're looking for a good person, you can still find that.
Yes, I think so.
Lima, I appreciate you coming through tonight.
Thank you. Thank you for the space. Thank you for meeting everybody who I have not met before and who I have chat with before. Of course, it's always great to talk with you and my guy YG, and Angie and everybody.
Come on now. You know how we do.
So
You know
much.
how we do.
But still,
Definitely.
it's great to have a phone that,
we men over here. We men
mental.
over here. We men over here.
Yeah. But it's good to be around some good men, good women, good
Yes.
kings, and good queens, in a beautiful room. So, it's
You gotta
appreciative.
come back tomorrow night. You gotta come back tomorrow night for Freaky Friday.
If I don't be at Morgan State Homecoming, I will definitely be here.
Oh, hey.
I'm an outside person. I get outside. I am an advocate of living, not just being alive. I live in these streets. I'm a woman who likes to be outside. My man got to know that. He gonna be outside with me. I'm not disrespectful. You can contest to that. I'm not no fresh woman. I'm not no hot ass woman, but I'm outside.
One thing I can say about Queen, I'm not gonna front, brothers. One thing I can say about Queen. If you ain't trying to be outside,
don't hang with me.
Don't even mess with Queen, because niggas, men, white, black, whatever.
And that's respectfully. Like, please put that as a note. I am respectfully outside. I'm not one of these wild.
I don't. The women that is on his panel, you got to come with your game, whether you white, black, brown, melanated, whatever you are. He's single. You better come with your game. You get diced up like a Ginsu.
Mm-hmm.
You know what you're talking about. But hey.
But anyway, on that note, again, I will see y'all possibly tomorrow. If not, I will see y'all Tuesday. Great speaking with y'all.
Sex talk.
Pleasure.
Good night.
Sex talk with Mass Appeal tomorrow night. We're not gone, but yeah, Queen. She
Good night,
bow out. She got to work tomorrow. She got a government job, so yeah.
Well, I'm about to be stepping out too because I gotta wake up really early.
That's boring. Hey, it don't take me but about 10 seconds to figure out voices.
I have a very exciting job, so yes, I need to be up early.
You, Angie Baby, and RP, I love y'all. Come on now.
I'm blessed. I just have to walk downstairs in my own house, so I'm blessed. I can't complain.
I want to take
just with that one right there.
To apologize if I was a little bit extra, but I'm very passionate about my opinions and my beliefs.
Boy, shut up. What the hell?
Oh my goodness.
Don't never apologize for being you.
I know, but it's not my.
Boy, shut up. Boy, shut up.
Respectful, and that was way.
Shut up.
I think it's more of
boy. Shut up. Boy.
It's my OCD.
Shut up.
She's not gonna shut up till you let her say what she want to say. You gotta let her speak.
if you like Bori, go to her page. I gotta tell her shut up because I mean she talks to a fucking man. God damn. Go.
I mean, on that note, don't fuck with me because I will eat you alive. I don't give a fuck then. Is that
Hey,
Yep.
better?
hey, y'all heard her.
And she means
Y'all heard,
it.
y'all
She don't
heard
play.
Bori. RP was on here. Angie baby. Man, hey man, I love the ladies. So, yeah, come on now. Y'all already know how I love the ladies. So yeah.
I
Angie baby.
I don't think it's just the New Eurekan in me. I think it's because my dad had 7 girls and I was like the boy
Huh.
he never had.
It's because you got that real hair and you thick than a motherfucker. Shut the fuck up.
That too. Yes, that too. That too.
Tickums are winning.
Look, it's
You
like the
and you
song.
and Angie baby. You and Angie baby. Quit playing. Quit playing.
We know. We're very aware.
I only deal with the best. I only deal with sexy
Heller.
women. I only deal with sexy women. So if you
Oh,
looking for them hood rats and you
What
looking
was
for
that?
them you
oh,
looking for them
that
chichi,
was me
you
rolling
looking for them
my
motherfuckers. If we hey, that's not what it is
You ain't
over
never
here.
heard that?
My wife does it.
That's a Puerto Rican thing.
Yeah, my wife does it, and she
Angie
laughs when I
baby,
try it.
Angie baby,
Yeah.
Angie
Yo,
baby. Come on now. You already know how I feel about you. So yeah, quit playing.
Oh,
And Bori,
what?
yes.
We
come
talked
on,
today
man.
for the first time.
Y'all,
Stop
come
playing
on,
with
man.
me.
Y'all know how I feel. Angie, baby, get the fuck out of here. You've been there for 8 months. Fuck out of here.
I'm talking
Bori,
about like actually speaking.
Bori, come on now.
Yes.
I love you.
Well, thank you. I love you guys too. I loved being up here. It's very similar to what we do. So yeah, I mean, you probably would
You know
more,
come
but
on. I'm
I
gonna
want to see
join. I'm
you
gonna join
guys
y'all's
on
lives. I'm
our
gonna
panel.
join y'all's lives, but y'all gotta come back tomorrow night, cause yeah,
I
we
want to
going.
see you guys on our panel. I want to see you guys on our fucking hot seat with questions that will make you uncomfortable and you will still have to answer.
Ain't nothing gonna
And
make me
Okay, he's
uncomfortable.
advertising Freaky Friday, not knowing what types of
bring
like we're
Ain't,
good women,
ain't,
but we can bring the
ain't,
freak. Don't play. Don't
ain't
play.
nothing gonna make me feel. Hey, yeah, I'm
listen,
my blood
what
move.
Angie baby, what's my alias?
What?
What's my alias? The what breaker?
Let him
Oh
find out.
shit! Oh shit! Oh, I see. We don't know the alias now. We gonna figure out. You know, when the ladies leave, I ain't going nowhere. The ladies is leaving.
You
The
need to start
ladies is
tuning in, and
leaving.
you would know.
Hey man, it's about to be 16. I'm not gonna do 24 hours, but this is 16 hours of mass appeal. I ain't going nowhere. We're
Oh,
gonna
well,
be drinking.
our Saturday lives, they start at
Well,
10.
RP put it in the chat. I
And
wasn't even
come
They
on
going to
now.
tell you. I was going to make you
I'm gonna
learn
they
it
be honest
yourself.
with you.
finished at
I'm
4
I'm
and
gonna
5
be
o'clock
honest.
in the morning.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I be in y'all's game night. I just be in the background. I don't be saying nothing because I don't know nobody. I just be in the background. But now,
Well, you need
yeah,
to be up on the panel playing.
come on now. Whatever y'all need from me, come on now. This
You
hit the
look,
like button.
you finna be
Hit
doing
the
that
like button.
there.
Go
You
hit the
gonna be doing the
motherfucking
answer
ladies of
question.
I
And
Tiger.
wasn't he the one talking about men and reciprocity? She's here. You go over there. Reciprocity. See?
Hit the
There you
ladies
go.
of I Tiger out. Hit Bori. Hit RP. Hit Angie Baby. Hit YWG. And hit me.
There you go. What's that
We have
word?
fun.
G?
Come on now. We are grown folks. We have a good
Reciprocity.
conversations. What's that?
What's the word?
The bird. The bird is a
Reciprocity.
word.
Burr, 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 burr.
I just started thinking that in my head too, buddy. Get out my head, girl.
The bird is a word. Yeah, yeah. The bird is
No,
a
I'm
word.
trying to. I don't know what that word is. Say it again.
Bird is a word.
Reciprocity.
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 Yeah.
Reciprocity is, equal, 50-50.
Yeah. Well, see, I don't believe in 50-50. I bring that a little bit like I level that up. It has to be
Yeah,
one.
you ain't met the right man. What the fuck?
No, no, no. I level it up
Shit.
to 100, 100. I have to give
Oh,
my 100 and I want you to give 100. I don't want half
well,
of what you have to offer. I
no,
want you to give me
it's
100% of you, and I'm gonna give you 100% of me.
it's always
I think he spilled his yak.
100%. Man, I just spilled my drink and shit. Man,
Uh,
We see.
Get a straw. Don't let any of those drops fall. They all work.
nah,
Lick the table.
if I
Lick
drink
it
my
up.
martini,
Lick it.
if I drink my martini with a straw,
Do it. Lick it. You don't dare.
Y'all gonna see
You don't
his-
dare.
Lick it.
You don't dare.
y'all
Come
gonna
on.
see those
What that
up.
tongue do though? Lick that table.
What that tongue do? Tomorrow night, 12 o'clock. Sex talk with
I'm
Mass
starting
P.
early.
I'll find out what my motherfucking tongue do.
Oh.
Yeah, find out what these. Mama, I apologize, but they put me on it. I gotta tell them what this shank do, Mama.
Oh.
Well,
He said,
I quit. YWG, I knew you stay in here, but Bori.
Well, you know I'm up until 7 in the morning. So hey,
I already know I'm up with
Look.
you, Bori.
look, Miss RP told you in the comments what my alias is.
Please.
She put it in the comments.
he can't read.
Hey,
she's the bed breaker. She breaks beds. She breaks beds, bro.
Angie baby and motherfucking Bori. I'm single.
Hey, you ready to mingle too? Clearly.
Mingle, dingle, and dangle.
Okay.
Tomorrow night, sex talk with Mass Appeal.
You ain't ready. You don't even want the smoke.
Oh.
I got about 12 inches. I got 12 inches of fog.
Here we
Oh.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, it's the tripod man. Hold on now.
My face is serious. Don't play with me.
It's all Angie. That was all Angie.
Hey, I don't need no motherfucking honey pack. We're gonna talk about the bar. We're gonna talk about
He
this
said
tomorrow night.
honey pack.
I don't need no honey
He's
pack.
stuttering.
I don't need no honey pack.
He said honey.
I don't need no gas station pills.
No, he didn't. Gas station pills. Do they work? No.
No.
You see how I'm sitting? I'm gonna leave that alone. Tomorrow night, 12 o'clock. Mass Appeal, sex talk with Mass Appeal. I don't know if any ladies will be on there with me, but I'm gonna be talking to the ladies.
I appreciate y'all having me here. It was a
Come
pleasure.
on, Bori. Come on, Bori. I'm coming to y'all. I'm coming to y'all's lives. Angie, baby, you're gonna start putting some motherfucking. You're gonna start some.
I put like shorts out. I got a whole bunch of shorts out there.
You gonna quit?
But going live? Yeah, I don't really.
You gonna quit playing with this motherfucking red lips picture?
Oh,
what the fuck?
What the fuck? He said you and them hooker lips got an appointment with me. I read that. I read that.
He seen me on video today when I talked to him. He saw me on video. Did you not?
Because you be putting them videos, puckering them lips like you ready for something, and he ready for it.
No, but earlier when we had our conversation, I put my camera. He saw me like he saw me.
Lipstick.
I didn't even have lipstick on. I was working. I had a robe on.
Hey, brothers.
Oh,
Angie baby is a snack and a dinner.
She a whole damn snack.
And RP, man, I'm not even gonna front. I'm not even gonna front with the ladies of iTime.
And RP is Russian.
You better bring the shit. This is gonna.
Yep.
It's gonna
Bring
be
whatever you're looking for, just bring it.
bring your bib. Bring your bib. Because if you're gonna bring your bib, the front of your shirt is gonna be soaked.
Oh, sure is. The parts too. But we
Tomorrow night,
about that tonight.
12 o'clock midnight. Sex talk with Mass. I'm gonna have the ladies there. Yeah, hey, you little you weird ass dudes, don't be saying nothing to me. Say something to them. But I ain't going nowhere.
I'm
I'm
about
this
to y'all.
this is
I'm
this
telling
is this is 16 this is 16 hours of mass appeal. I'm not going nowhere. I know everybody's about to leave me. I know, yeah. But yeah. Angie baby.
I'm about to say hasta la pasta.
Oh
Good
my God.
night.
Quit playing. Quit playing with me, boy. Quit playing with me, boy. Boy, quit
Yes,
playing
it's
with
me.
me.
Just like
You
the
gonna
picture.
make you gonna make me I quit.
Thank
Boy,
you
quit
guys for
playing with
having me. I just wanted you to put a face to the name, not just a picture.
boy. Boy, come on now. I done been on y'all's page.
I'm just saying,
Don't
but not
play with
everybody
me. Don't
now.
play with me. Hey, don't play with me. I speak Spanish.
Yo también hablo español.
Ooh, I don't know that though. But you can teach me.
Hey, I teach you how to
You can
roll
teach
your
me.
R's.
Ooh. Hey, it's a whole bunch of single silverback gorilla energy over here. So.
Oh man, you won't be making it 15 hours. Angie baby is a snack. All right. Well, on that
I
note,
need a
seriously,
I need a
thank you
snack.
so much for having
I need a snack and a dinner. The snack don't do nothing for me.
you. Got to start with the
I
appetizer.
I eat one time. I eat one time a day.
The appetizer, then you get your entree, then you get your dessert, you get your snack, and then you're all done. Angie baby, thank you for inviting us over. It was a
Of
pleasure.
course.
I
Come
hope to
on,
see you
boy. Come
guys
on, boy.
on our
Come on,
page on
boy.
Saturday, please, and thank you.
What time
Everyone,
Saturday?
Boy,
don't forget
boy,
to
we will
smash
be at
that
the page
like,
on
support
Saturday.
your panelists. Go
What
ahead and
what time
follow.
Saturday?
So,
Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Come on, boy.
Saturday at 10
I'll be there.
Eastern Standard
Angie, baby. Angie, baby.
Eastern Standard Time.
Angie,
All
baby
right.
got the motherfucking red lips.
Y'all have a good night.
Good night,
Bori,
Buddy.
Bori, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bori,
I will
Bori. Go
tomorrow.
check out Bori. Ladies of iTalk.
Yes, Ladies of I Talk, only on
Go
you.
check out the Ladies of iTalk. They do game night all during the week. Go check out the
We have
Ladies of iTalk.
topics.
Because we are all YouTubers, and the main object of everything is to grow. Go check out Bori. Go check out Angie, baby. Y'all see the lips? Motherfuckers is shining like a motherfucking red motherfucking heart. Quit playing. Y'all brothers is out here playing. You better find you a woman to love you. And that's basically what this
Good night, ladies.
live was about. People gotta find somebody that they can love. Angie, baby.
Yes, sir.
Buy me. I will call you tomorrow.
No doubt.
Yeah. Tomorrow night is sex talk. I don't know. Yeah. I got these my friends, but yeah, sex talk tomorrow night. Ladies,
Unfiltered, right?
unfiltered. I'm not worried about no. Just come watch me, watch hours. unfiltered. I
Are
might
you
have a
gonna be awake?
robe. I might have a robe on tomorrow night. I might just
The
have a
Hugh Hefner,
motherfucking blue. What's that?
the Hugh Hefner robe.
Yeah, I'm gonna have the robe on tomorrow night. So yeah, tomorrow night is
Oh Lord.
Freaky Friday. I'm gonna have the robe on tomorrow night. We gonna
You don't
talk.
even need a robe. Put on a wife beater, some gray sweats. That's like men's lingerie. You good?
Gray sweats. Fuck some
The
gray
gray
sweat.
sweat.
Fuck if it's a gray sweat, I'm gonna put some speedos in this motherfucker and show my girth.
Oh Lord.
Oh man, you a wild boy.
Yeah, your boy's back tomorrow night, midnight. Sex talk with mass appeal. We ain't going nowhere. We go on our channels. YWG, Angie Baby. Go check out Angie Baby. She don't have Angie Baby gonna have some content on her page. And she gonna man, Angie Baby's a beautiful motherfucking
Have you
woman.
ever even been on my channel?
Plenty of times.
Yes.
Get the fuck out of here.
Okay. I just hit 1,200 subscribers.
You and I'm one of them.
Well, thank you.
I was the motherfucking red lips. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Go check out Angie Baby. Go check out RB, RP,
RP is for Russian princess.
RP from the Ladies of I Talk. Go check out
And
all of them.
Body.
And Bordy. Come on, hold on. Man. Bordy. Bori. Go check out Bordy. I don't mess with no I don't mess with no ugly women. So they're all single. Y'all don't got a chance. Y'all fakers. They fakers. They fakers, Angie.
Figures of what?
They fakers. They fakers.
You trying to like start a fight or something? Who's fake?
You know me. I don't know if it's RP or Boy, but somebody laughed. Yeah.
That's Body. You see on the end of the name it says Body. Ladies of I Talk Body.
Boricua.
That's why they call her Body.
You can't be that thirsty, brother.
¿Cómo estás, mi mami?
Hey man,
Hold on.
Wrap up your live, man.
I'm not wrapping up nothing, man. I still got 4 people watching us, man. When y'all leave me, it's a 16 hours. It's a 16 hours of YW. It's not YWG. 16 hours of Miles Appeal, man.
How is it 16? You're gonna be on for
I thought
16
you was doing
hours?
a 2-hour show.
I'm not going nowhere. I'm staying online.
What?
Yeah, hey, yeah, it's what it is. It's an all nighter. I need watch hours. I need watch.
You need
hours.
to get rest for tomorrow night.
I'm gonna be all right. My blood gonna be moving. I'm gonna stand. I'm gonna stand up just like this. I'm gonna stand up just like this. It's gonna be. You've been to Washington D.C. You've been to Washington D.C. It's gonna be a Washington Monument. It's gonna be a Washington Monument sticking in front of my jacket pants tomorrow night. So yeah, y'all get ready for it.
Lord have mercy.
Tomorrow night gonna be wild. I don't even need to drink tomorrow night. But yeah, tomorrow night.
Nah.
Angie Baby. No. If you haven't checked out Angie Baby's page, Go check out Angie Baby. She put all this together. She knows all the beautiful women and dudes. If you trying to grow your page,
They're beautiful, like inside and out. They're great women.
great women. So
Hmm.
hit my girl Angie Baby up. Y'all not gonna be in like me, but hit Angie Baby up. Nah, I'm not fuck that. Angie, don't talk to none of these motherfuckers. Ain't fuck. We're gonna go ergonomic. Oh, damn. How many martinis I drank tonight?
I don't know. A few.
Yeah,
You feeling all right though? You feeling good?
you, he will sleep real good tonight.
For real.
I'm gonna get up and work in the. Hey, I got work to do in the morning. We gonna.
That ain't happening.
If you
He said
if
he's
you
gonna
haven't
sleep.
checked if you haven't checked out Angie Baby, if you haven't checked out Angie Baby's page, then you fronting. Check her page out. She's one of the members of Ladies of iTalk.
I'm not. I'm a supporter of them.
You
The ladies of I
supporter
Talk is them too. It's RP and Body. I'm just a supporter of their channel.
RPM Body. Body?
I'm an honorary I Talk member of all, because there's a fellas channel too. You guys could check out. They're dope.
iTalk. Yeah. I
Yeah,
done seen this page. The gray beard dude. I done seen this page. Yeah, I'm doing
yeah.
aware. But I like
It's
the
a
ladies.
great channel too.
I like the ladies. I'm gonna go check him out. I didn't check them out a couple times, but yeah. The
You
ladies
should.
iTalk. That's what I'm talking about. Body, RP, and affiliate who is. Y'all already know who playing with us. She only with us now. Angie Baby. Angie Baby is the motherfucking queen of
Well, I don't know
motherfucking
about that, but thank you. That is very nice.
Angie Baby. You the queen of motherfucking you the queen of motherfucking the crew. Master Pill family. You the queen. You the bottom. I didn't mean it not like that.
What?
Not like that, but you
You
the
didn't
queen.
even take me to dinner.
You the queen. You the queen. You the queen. You the queen. You the queen, Angie. Angie, baby, quit playing. Come on, Angie, baby. We been
Oh,
on
thank you.
here. You been
I want to know what's the ingredients in that bottle.
this is all straight gin, no vermouth.
Eh,
Oof.
I'm gonna sleep real good tonight after watching these.
Hell
yes,
yeah,
you
you
will.
are.
Hold on, what time is it? Oh,
11:44.
16 minutes. And a new episode of Ghosts comes on. Oh,
I have no idea.
let's
I have no idea
go.
what that is.
I don't
Oh,
either.
y'all don't, hold on, y'all don't watch 50, hold on, y'all don't watch
I don't
Ghosts?
watch TV.
The fuck
What's
out of
Ghost?
here. Y'all don't watch Ghosts?
Where does it come
What's Ghost?
on?
What
It
is it?
comes on, no, I watch it on, it comes on,
Uh,
Stars, but I watch it, I watch it on Stars. But basically, it's the Power Part 2. This is the story of Ghost's son. And tonight is the season for is no not the season. Tonight at midnight. Tonight at
I hope you got
midnight
it on
is the
DVR, bro. I don't think you're gonna make it all the way through. You're gonna fall asleep.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of
I
here.
hope you got a recording somewhere. Back up.
Tonight at 12 o'clock. From 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock is the show finale of Power Book Part 2, Tariq. It ends tonight at midnight. 15 minutes. I will be watching.
Yes, chocolate.
It'll be watching you.
And as long as I'm
Watching the
sitting
back of your eyelids.
as long as I'm sitting in this chair right here, I'm gonna be good. Now, if I get it on the couch or this ottoman, yeah, it's a different story. But hold on. Angie, baby, talk to YWG. Give me 30 seconds.
Okay. Don't get any more alcohol. He is too much.
Yeah.
I thought it was me because when all the craziness kind of happened, I smoke. It's legal to smoke over here in Boston, so now I'm like all silly and giggly.
Yeah, he been gone. He left about an hour and 46 minutes ago.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I time stamped it.
He said, "I saw the switch."
Ooh, I saw the switch. Yeah.
Anyway, while he's gone, I really do enjoy your videos. I was telling him earlier when I spoke to him, and I was saying how I don't have. I live in like a city, right? So I don't have a backyard where I can garden and do. I do like herbs and stuff like that inside window boxes in my house. But I watched a video you did on potatoes, and I was like, "That's so cool!" Like I want to do that.
Okay.
Like you inspired me. I want to make potatoes. Like I want to grow potatoes in a bucket.
Well, that's what I always say. I always say that if it's something at the grocery store you don't want to buy anymore, just grow it at home so you can scratch it off your list.
Yeah, I didn't realize how easy potatoes, onions, and garlic were to just grow.
Man, YWG, given the process, you just gotta cut them in half, put them in the dirt.
I saw the video. I was so impressed. He inspired me to like grow potato. I want to make potatoes.
Did you see the Idaho russet one or which one?
You gotta get some Idaho potatoes.
Well, the Idaho russet ones is part 1. Part 2 that's when I was talking about planting it. I haven't pulled those up yet. I'll probably pull them up this weekend.
I just remember it was a couple weeks back, and I watched it, and I was like, "That's so cool! That is so cool! I want a bucket with potatoes."
Well, do you have a patio or balcony?
I do. Yeah.
Hey, as long as the sun hits it, you can grow whatever.
Definitely. He was telling me I should plant something in my house.
That's what I was telling her. She can in the windowsill.
Potatoes,
tomatoes.
Especially
because I was telling him I do a lot of prepping. You know, I'm that type of person that I do a little bit, well, not a lot, but I do enough prepping that I'm prepared, right? So things that I can grow in my house, like that would only add to what I'm doing. You know, I grew up with a mom who did all the, quilting, and she would teach us how to do canning. So like I know how the process of canning to preserve it. And I have, so yeah, I was like, ooh, I got inspired. I was like, I want land. I want to grow something.
Definitely go for that dream.
I'm not even gonna lie. Growing some fruit trees and some vegetables in your backyard will go a long way to making your life a better life.
Mm.
Am I lying, YWG?
No. I was just telling Angie, baby, that that's what you have to do. You have to grow a lot of your own food. I mean, like I grow garlic, so therefore I don't have to buy garlic from the store anymore.
Right, right. I'm trying to grow
And then
all my
potatoes
vegetables.
keep going.
I'm trying to grow
I
all
watched
my
videos on people who did beans or peas, and I was a chef for 16 years, right? I know food. I know how to cook some bomb food. However, I guess I never really realized how like certain things grew or the method to which they grew, you know? And I've learned this and I'm like, I'm so like I said, the only word I can use is like inspired, like, oh, I want to do that. I want to, you know, it's one thing to prepare the food with your hands, but to know you even grew the food, that's an even better feeling, you know?
Yeah, like I just pulled some beans the other day. There we go.
I love that. Yeah, I watch a
Yeah.
While I
family,
was
and they're
sitting
in
in
the Appalachians, and I want to grow beans and things like that, you know?
YWG. Did you
so
grow from seed or did you grow from clone?
all these came from seed. And then what happens, I let them dry on the vine, and then
Mm,
they get real crisp, like
yeah,
like this, and I just pick the beans out of them.
correct.
I split them and pick the beans out. Oh, there we go. I don't know if you can see them. But yeah, that's all I do.
You know how much
And then
yumminess I
what,
could make with those beans and some white rice? Like, yo, I could make those right there. Smack it.
yeah,
Hey man, quit telling them that. Hey, hold on. Quit telling them that shit. Don't give them no, don't give them no ideas. But yeah, beans, rice. If you haven't bought any groceries because of the dock worker strike, you need to go to the you
it's
It
need to
over.
go to
ended
the
today.
grocery store as soon as possible because
Yeah,
The
it
strike's over.
ended.
prices are going to change drastically.
The, he didn't hear you.
No,
The,
What
the
you say?
strike is over.
yeah,
What was that?
the strike is over.
Oh, they gave him the money?
Yeah,
No, well, they didn't give it all, but they're on strike. Well, they're off of strike until January. They gave them 62% of what they wanted to give them
Damn.
52, and they got 62.
Wow. That's wild. They
So
asked for 75% increase of their salaries and they got 62%. Wow.
yeah,
That's what
and that's
a
but that's over
that's what
5 years.
I mean it's over five
correct.
years, but it is what it is. But what I'm saying is that is what power in numbers does.
Yeah, it holds them off for a while, but they're gonna go full automation eventually.
Damn, Dick Cheney came out and said Trump can never be trusted with power again. God damn.
That got to be your Trump show.
Oh, yeah, it's on the Trump show. Damn, your motherfucking your VP said, nigga, fuck you. So, Angie baby,
Hmm.
is this still for men and women, is this still possible to find the man or the woman that you're looking for?
I think it is. It's just you have to be willing to wait, you know? You have to, yeah, I mean, I can only speak for myself. I'm not going to put all my business out
Are you
here,
are you
but
still are you still hopeful for men for marriage?
absolutely, for what?
For marriage.
I guess. I mean, I'm back. I was the one who said that I didn't necessarily need a marriage to feel like that was my person.
You don't need a marriage, but are you still selectively selecting a man to be with for the rest of your life?
Yeah, I know that there's certain qualities that I want a person to possess. You know, certain things that It's more a vibe I'm looking to feel than anything.
So it's more of a vibe. It's more of a vibe and a feel energy. It's more energy.
Yeah, even like that guy said, can I stand you after a week of being right underneath? You know what I mean? Can you get along? Do your personalities mesh? So a lot of things like that, you know? That's why I
Yeah.
say I'm not looking like it's kind of goes back to even what Bordy said. Like that's what I loved about the conversation. Everyone has valid points, you know? And Bordy
Yeah.
said the right thing, you know?
No,
It's one
no
thing
points are bad points. No
you
points are
don't need
bad.
them, but you want somebody. But I'm cool if I
Always.
don't find what I'm looking for. You know what I mean? I'll be by myself because I am whole by myself. I don't want to, but for now, it works.
So YWG. YWG.
He walked away for a minute.
Okay. I need to ask him a question. Dub G, you back? YWG. He might be on a phone call with his job. I'm gonna chill out for a minute. So, Angie
Did you
baby.
make a coffee?
Hmm?
I said, did you make a coffee?
No, 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 no. I got it. I got it saved. I got it saved. So, Angie baby.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of intrinsic value, what does it take to get you? And when I say intrinsic value, that's the value that is internally in you. Why a man would want you.
I'm sorry, maybe I didn't understand the way you worded that.
Okay, if a man is looking for a good woman and
Mm-hmm.
he chooses you, so I'm gonna pursue
Mm-hmm.
her. What is it about you as a modern woman that makes you beneficial to his overall growth? He's younger than you.
Well, I don't. Well, anyway, I'm very
You don't mess.
loyal,
You
very
don't mess with
loving,
younger.
very
You don't mess.
encouraging. Huh?
You don't mess with younger men.
Not really. How much younger is the question? I'm not super young. I just turned 48. So it
I'm a little
depends
bit.
how young you're talking.
I'm a little bit older than you. So, in terms of the relationship, what are you looking for?
I want someone who understands me, someone that I can communicate with, someone that makes me feel calm instead of have anxiety. Someone that I can trust you with my eyes closed. I don't even have to think about it.
You don't even have to think about it.
Calm. Someone that makes me calm. Like I've had so
Sure,
many
sure.
that do not. That to the point where not that all men are not the same. That is correct, but I am so just burnt out on the toxic side of what I have found. And again, it's my fault because I partaked and picked also, you know? But who I
So,
am now, I don't want to deal with anything like that.
so do you think that's a choice?
Absolutely, there's a choice.
So, those were the men you were picking. So, what's going to change? What's going to change the norm of what you were picking?
I had to change what my norm was. I had to change.
So, it
I
wasn't
had
the
to
men.
have
It wasn't the men that was approaching you. It was you.
correct. We are all a vibrate. Whatever comes to you, you kind of get what's on your vibe. So when yeah, that and again maybe that's a topic for another night. But I worked on changing me. I can't control a man. I can control me. And I
Right, right.
recognized in me what things that I accepted as love, which was not correct because of years of a wrong way of thinking.
Understood. Understood. So internally, can you change that?
Can I change me? Yes, of course.
So is it something where you can change you, but you're not? You can change you in a micro aspect, but in a macro aspect, you're not really changing yourself. You're just creating a different path.
I kind of disagree with that.
Okay. So in a minute sense of things, you're making a change in your choices.
Absolutely.
But in a bigger scale of things, you're making different choices. So what is the difference between the micro and the macro?
I
Because
don't know, bro. I smoked. You got me too high to even keep asking the same question 100 times. I'm too high for this shit. I'll be real as a yo. I'm a very honest, transparent person. You got me fucked up. I'm too high for this shit. I'm a good damn woman. I'll wait for what I deserve. Hell yeah, I'm working on me in the meantime, so I don't bleed on someone who didn't cut me. Yes,
you brothers, you heard the queen talking. Y'all heard what she's saying. Y'all heard what she's saying in terms of what she's looking for in a bigger scheme of things. Not a sexual scheme of things, but a bigger scheme of things. It's not all about we heard the women all night said that it's not about sex.
at all. Sex is
Y'all say
amazing.
that.
Don't get it twisted. It's
Y'all say
great,
that. Y'all say
but it's
that.
only great when it's with someone you can trust. And let's be real, a lot of these people out here can't trust their partners. You know, that's when sex is good. When you know that person gives a fuck about you. When
You
you
better get you
know,
better get a dude. You better go to dude that got to clear my chart.
huh?
Better get a dude that got to clear my chart.
That's
And
true
my
too.
my chart is
Oh, I
basically
know what it is.
yeah, you know what it is. So
Yeah,
you gotta get a
I'm
dude that
grown.
gotta get a dude that's gonna be like, yeah, I see my chart.
Exactly.
A whole lot of men aren't willing to do that. A whole lot of people
Hmm.
are. I have a female friend, and I hipped her to that like she's a swinger, and
Oof.
I hipped her to tell these dudes they gotta show you their status of where they are in terms of their sexual reproduction.
Absolutely.
And she said she did that. And she said that more than 50% of the dudes was like, well, I need to show you that. I'm trying to be, even though you want to rubber or whatever,
Oh no.
I still need to be comfortable.
Ew.
She said that a lot of dudes, when she asked them for their my charts, they didn't even they stopped communicating with her. And I said, them ain't even those are not even men that you need to even entertain. Because if they're not looking out for your well-being, how can they look out for their own well-being? And I'm always gonna look out for my own
As you
well-being
should.
before I look. But how I look at my well-being should be a accelerator to how I feel about you. I want to live, and if I want to live, I most definitely want you to live, even more than I want myself to live. Am I wrong in saying that? Because my thing is if I'm dealing with you in a sexual manner and we're having unprotected sex, I'm dealing with you on a higher level than I deal with a regular person because we're having unprotected. My trust in you is that I'm gonna have sex with you and I'm not gonna catch anything.
Yeah, but here's one better. You're absolutely right about the my charts and all that. But what happens when you catch something that you're not seeing or doesn't show up on a blood test? These soul ties are real out here, my friends. You can't just let
Everything.
anybody fuck on your body.
If you get a whole blood test where they're taking blood out of your body and they're checking it, you don't have no worries.
And you
Because
don't show no demons a person
come
might
back and
have.
if it
That's a
comes
lie.
back and it says something, then it's game over. But yeah, man, your blood is your blood. Your blood is your blood.
Energy transfer in general. Nah, you gotta really trust someone to let them that close in your body.
You don't gotta really trust them. They gotta go get a motherfucking test.
No, see, you're not hearing what I'm saying.
No, I feel what you're saying, but what I'm saying is if you feel that you're going to be physical with this person, you got to tell them to go get a fresh test and bring it to you.
Mm-hmm.
That way you are 100% certain that nothing is wrong with them. Now, other than that, you rolling your dice. WG, am I saying something wrong? Come on, Angie, baby. Come on, Angie, baby. Yeah.
Well, then you need a
You
my
gotta,
chart and some damn good
but dude,
discernment. Because I'm telling you that some people carry demons and
I feel
energy
you.
transfer is real. So you need
I
more than a
feel
my
you on
chart.
that.
You need discernment out your ass
I
to
feel
be
you
able to
on
tell you ain't the one that's gonna come over here and touch on me. Cause yeah, nah, your energy is not good.
I feel you on that. But what I'm saying is if you feeling a person and you tell them, I want to have sex with you, but I need you to go and get this test done for me. If a motherfucker don't want to do
Absolutely,
that, if a motherfucker don't want to do that, that ain't nobody you want to deal with.
I agree with you 1,000%. There's too many things out here. People are reckless. Like you would be silly to not require that.
Right. Right.
Yes.
So when I come in, I'm single. So when I come in women and I say, you got some my chart, if it's a whole bunch of I cut this shit off real quick because
And it does
if this
kind of take away from the romantic part of it, but I'll tell you what, if she got her my chart, you got yours, you're gonna fuck great after knowing y'all are both clean.
fuck being man, fuck all that shit. I want to know that if my motherfucking rubber bust, I'm gonna be cool. This is tomorrow night. This is really tomorrow night's talk, but
Yeah, we've been up for 3 hours. I'm gonna have to drop. I gotta go to work tomorrow in the morning too.
Angie, baby, you know I love you.
I
You know I
know.
love you.
No.
No, I'm talking about on some friendship. Now, come on, man. Come on, man.
No, I
I'm
know.
not
I
talking
was
about
being
no.
silly with you.
I'm laughing at Graybeard over here. Suave.
What's
I'm
wrong
laughing at
with Beard?
Suave Bird. I'm laughing at Suave Bird on the left hand side.
Beards are the shit. A bald head and beard? What? You need to grow a beard. See? Why you don't grow a beard out?
He can't.
I'm bareface. I
Really?
look I look good with the bare. I got a mustache.
You too. I wasn't saying you were not a handsome guy. I was just saying,
and a
beard
good
is shit. You
goatee.
picking on his beard, but his beard's alright.
Yeah.
Get
Better
the fuck out of
recognize.
here. That pirate face motherfucker. Man, get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. I'm playing. That's my dude. Only
He's
I
being
can
a hater right now.
yeah, only I can say something like that because it's all love. It ain't no hate. It's all love, old gray beard. Oh motherfucker. But yeah. Angie baby, I appreciate you.
No problem. Thank you for having me. Thank you for having my ladies up here.
You queen. Come on now. I'm a lover. I ain't no fighter. I
Me too.
love the season. I love to see some motherfucking beautiful women around me because no playing. Playing. This the work with a gray beard. He always trying to make faces and shit over gray beard motherfucking fuckers. What you
I'm
talking
gonna say you said midnight tomorrow.
Midnight sex talk. Mass pill.
Like I might have to get all dolled up with my red lips, you know.
Oh.
I might have to. That way I can throw my camera on, you know. He saw me today on my camera, but I legit had no makeup on, like in a robe. I'm over my. I was chilly in my house this morning. Like he legit. I was like, you want to see Angie? Like here you go. Like I'm her. She's me. But this is working, Angie.
I can wait. Angie, baby, quit playing. You on her for 16 hours. I ain't going nowhere.
Well, she got to go to work in the morning.
They probably gonna see my. They probably gonna see my feet up as motherfucker. Like, passed out. But everybody that tuned in, that watched the Mass Appeal show tonight, go check out YWG, Your Weekend Gardener.
Yes, learn how to grow potatoes.
Go check out this page for trying to, grow some vegetables at home.
Gino in the house.
Gino?
Yeah, Gino popped in.
Go ahead and talk about your page, man.
Who, me?
Yeah, man, you, man. Tell them what they need to look for on your page, man. You growing vegetables. You talking Portuguese. You teaching Portuguese in terms of common
through food,
common food names. Man, come on, talk about your page, man.
Yeah. Well, I haven't done any videos in a while because I've been hurt. So,
be a big toe.
Yeah, man. So the wife, she's been out there cleaning the garden up, everything from spring. So she's been out there weeding and pulling and throwing stuff in the trash. And if my foot gets better, then I'll probably go out there and plant some winter stuff.
Right so now, what you gonna be growing this winter? I mean,
I have
potatoes,
bok choy, cabbage.
Okay.
And I bought all my peppers inside the house. I put them in the grow tent. So I'm going to be growing peppers for winter.
So basically, the only thing you get outside is peppers and potatoes.
A little bit of tomatoes and potatoes.
Russets?
Yes, the ones the authentic russets from Idaho. When I went to Idaho, I actually got an Idaho potato and brought it home. My son said, "I don't think you can grow it, Dad," and I'm like, "We'll see." So,
what part of the country are you from? You don't say where, but what part? Like east, west, south? Where are you from?
I'm on East Coast. I'm in Maryland.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
he grew up on Newport. He's a Newport News ninja. He moved
Yeah,
to
so I
DC.
always try to grow stuff that you can't grow here in Maryland. I try to grow it to say you can't grow it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
So
next year I'll be growing bananas. That's gonna be
man,
Oh,
interesting.
nice.
you done had a tree for 4 years. It's time
Yeah.
for it to produce. It's time. It's time.
It takes
I, I look.
18
I
months.
looked at this one video. And the lady said that she started a mango tree, and she said it'd be 3 years before she gets some plants out of it.
Fruit.
So
Yeah.
is that with the sun? Is that with the sun or the growth cycle? What is that with?
Sun, growth cycle, growth zone, amendments, whatever you feed it, all plays
Most,
a part.
but most fruits, vegetables, they grow within a year. So what is it about this 3 to 5 year
Fruit tree.
cycle?
It's a tree.
Okay.
Yeah, trees don't grow like vegetables.
Well, a tree got to take 3 years to get to where it can
At
bear
least
fruit, and
at
then
least
when it
3
bears
years.
fruit, then you good for going forward.
Yeah. Some
But
trees
can
will
you
skip.
if a person is trying to create a garden, can they buy a tree that's already at the point where it's bearing fruit and they plant it, or will they still have to wait like 2 or 3 years?
It depends on the size of the tree. Like if you go to Lowe's and they got a tree that's like 5 feet tall, then more than likely that's a 2 or 3 year tree.
Okay, so what
Okay.
is the width on the
The bark, not the bark, but
bark?
the trunk.
What's the width that you can say, okay, I'm about to start going. I'm about to get some vegetables.
You mean fruit? I actually have a persimmon tree that looks like a
Angie,
whip.
don't laugh at me. I've been drinking.
I haven't been
Get the hell
smoking.
out of
That's why I got the giggles.
here. Both of y'all. Get the hell out of here. I've been drinking. Go ahead, YWG. My bad.
No, what I'm saying was it depends on the tree. Like I have a persimmon tree that looks like a whip, and it actually had 6 persimmons grow on it, and it
Yeah,
shouldn't
man.
have.
That's one of them trees that smell like throw up.
The fuck?
Persimmon tree, they got the
I
white
don't-
flowers. They smell straight like that's also one of them trees smell like throw up, man. Man, I hate them
I don't
persimmon trees,
think
man. They smell like straight
persimmon.
throw up. Oh, I hate them trees. Whew. Persimmon tree. Throw up. Go ahead. I'm listening to you, man. But them persimmon trees, man, they smell like throw up. Man, y'all, man, hey, man, I hate them trees, man. They smell like throw up. Smell like throw up, man. The persimmon trees, man. The white flowers with the pink
Cinnamon.
I know.
It smell like throw up. Oh, I hate them trees, man. I hate them trees.
Say it again. Persimmon.
Persimmon. Hey, fuck y'all. Persimmon tree. Oh my man, them things smell like
You
throw
said it
up.
wrong so many times I can't even remember how to say it right.
Hey,
Persimmon?
how do I say it right? Get the hell out of here.
You said it wrong like 20 times. Now I can't even say it right.
You're adding extra syllables to it.
Persimmon?
Persimmons.
That's what I said.
I know you were wrong.
You saying it with 3 syllables. It only has 2.
Hey man, get the hell out of here, man. I got a big tongue. Ladies.
You had your chance to lick the table. You didn't do it. You chickened out. You didn't lick the table.
Get the hell out of here. I'll lick your I'm gonna quit being bad. I gotta help. I'm gonna be up all night with. I'm gonna be up all night. YWG. He got work sick. He working third shift tonight.
You're gonna be watching the back of your eyelids. You're gonna knock out.
Man, I'm drinking this drink.
That might as well be NyQuil.
I'm up with my guy. We're gonna do 16 hours of not YWG. We're gonna do 16 hours of my page.
Well, I'm gonna jump down. I'll be back in like 12 hours because nah.
So, woman, go get your sleep.
For real. I'm going to.
Like
have a great night, fellas.
MC Hammer dance pumps and dumps. You gotta rest.
This is true. Take care, fellas. Have a great evening. It was a wonderful time with you. But I'm going to bed.
Angel, baby, get your rest. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right. Good night, guys. Bye.
Good night. YWG.
What it do?
What we talking about now, man? We got what time you get out? 8 o'clock in the morning? Come on, man. We got
7.
We got 7 hours. Let's go. 7 hours of live with your boy. YWG. Mars Appeal. So we had a great show tonight. Talking about, reciprocity in a relationship. Can it be attained? Can it be 50-50 actual? No, fuck 50-50. Can it be 100% in a monogamous relationship? Is that possible? Or is there always going to be one person that likes the other person more than themselves? What y'all think? That's the question for tonight. Is it attainable, YWG?
Not 50-50, no.
Not 50-50? What's stopping it from being 50-50?
Well, no one can control their emotions. If you talk about 50-50 as far as emotions, you can't control your emotions. There's always going to be one that likes the other more than the other because you can't measure the emotions.
Man. So, is it a physical thing or a mental thing?
Both.
So you gotta have a mental fortitude to say, I don't want to do nothing else but this woman. Is that what you're saying?
No, what I'm saying is two individuals are going to feel two different ways.
Exactly. And that's my thing
it can never be equal.
And that's my thing is this person is going to make you feel different than this person is. Damn. So, in terms of being a single white man in America, what is it going to take for you to be? I mean, you already got your wife, so I'm, nothing. Scrub that question.
It's been scrubbed. Oh.
What are you doing to keep everything fresh in your relationship?
Well, the reason why everything's gonna be fresh is you got to remember this. She's not from this country, so
Right.
it's things like you know how I keep it fresh. Let's just say I give you a prime example. There's no Checkers restaurant or carry out, whatever you want to call it, in Brazil. So when she was first introduced to Checkers, she was like, "Wow, it's a new experience." So
Right.
what I'm saying is to keep everything fresh is I introduce her to stuff that she's never seen before. Like for
Right.
example, when it snowed here, she's never seen snow. She's never been in snow, so that was her first time. So that was an experience. She's never had eggnog before.
Yeah.
So
I know
that's how
she
I
didn't
keep it
like
fresh.
this.
It's real
I know she
easy.
didn't like this shit.
No, she loved it. She thought it tasted a little bit like alcohol.
And I hate that shit. Ugh. That is some nasty shit. Ugh. I hate that shit. Ooh, wait. Ooh. I wish I could see what I'm seeing right now.
Yeah.
I can't hear nothing you saying, man.
No?
Now I can. You pop back in. But I appreciate everybody. I appreciate everyone that came through to watch the show tonight.
Yeah, you had a nice audience today.
I
Tonight.
did. I drank 3 martinis. Martinis is always a great night. But this is the end of the show. YWG has told y'all about his page and what he does, what he talks about. Just providing an outlet for individuals who are looking to grow vegetables on their own property. You can go over there, you can get information in terms of cultivating chickens.
Hey, look, you know what's very important? What's very
What's that?
important? What's very important is people need to take in consideration of what almost happened. And if that doesn't get you to want to grow your own food, I don't know what's going to move you to do it.
What
Because
almost happened?
we came that close to all the shipping being shut down. So
Yeah,
what happened? We came
real
that
close.
close. But what
It was shut
happens?
down for 12 hours.
Well, what happens with that is the fact that now the grocery stores are going to raise their prices, and then we as consumers, we got to deal with that. You know, it's bad enough that a loaf of bread is $3-4. Imagine if everything got shut down, how much that bread would elevate to.
Shit,
Imagine how much.
Gas almost $4 a gallon.
Well, you got to look at tomatoes, garlic, cucumbers. You look at all that stuff.
This stuff comes straight out of the ground.
Yeah, and this is all the stuff you can grow all this yourself. So you don't have to be so reliant on the grocery store. Can you grow 100% of everything? No.
Good.
But you can grow a lot of it. And if this doesn't convince you, I don't know what's going to convince you. That's my take on gardening.
Nothing. But this your boy Mass Appeal. Been another great Thursday night. We'll be back tomorrow night with sex talk. know a lot of you ladies, we're gonna talk about sex tomorrow night. And we're gonna give the floor back to YWG, and that's the end of the night. So yeah. Let's go, y'all. YWG, man, I didn't hear nothing you just said.
I didn't say anything. I just like to say peace to everybody. Peace in them out.
Hey, man, I appreciate you. Tomorrow night, while you working at the Who Scowl, sex talk. We're gonna talk sex. So
yeah, I'm gonna try to jump in tomorrow. I'm gonna try to jump in tomorrow. I should be able to get in about 11:30.
That's cool. That's cool. I'll be online. Ladies, come on, at your boy. Y'all got sons to raise, and this man out here that's trying to teach them the ways of being a man. I need to pay attention. It's your boy Mass Appeal.